Very much. Thank you all very much. Well, we have the pastor here who's tremendous. He's a tremendous gentleman. I'm going to meet him in a little while. He represents the family. And I think it's probably better off if that's handled locally right now. It's under investigation, as you know, so I think it's much better. I actually suggested we handle it locally. I was going to speak to the mother yesterday. I hear she's a very fine woman. I was going to speak to her, but then I heard there were a lot of lawyers on the phone. I said, I have enough lawyers in my life. I don't need to get involved with that. I spoke with the pastor. The pastor's going to see me in a little while. He is really a terrific guy, so I look forward to that. But we're going to, this is going to heal very quickly. We're going to help them from an economic standpoint, and we're going to make a contribution to your law and to what we call law and order. Some people think those are two terrible words, law and order, and they're not terrible at all. They're beautiful. When I called the governor, I wish he would have accepted night one instead of night three, because night one, those stores would still be up. But he's better than many. He accepted. In all fairness to the governor, he accepted.
Just you'll see it. You'll see it out there. Just here, take a video of it. But you'll see it. You'll find it at Best Buy. It's in a white. Yeah. So go to Best Buy, get a Joby, and get a stabilizer for just in case that thing dies. You have a stabilizer.
It's supposed to have a 12-hour battery life. I haven't been out here that long.
Well, with the signal, they jam signals. You'll notice, and like it drains your battery. When we were in DC, our phones were like overheating.
Yes.
Yeah, bad. So.
Well, I saw that you guys made it to DC, and then you guys had left, and I was down here. I got stopped by FBI on Saturday, right around the corner there, and I was like,
so what will help you is make sure you're live streaming off of a page.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Moderators.
No.
Okay. So find moderators. The fastest way you can make an LLC out of your media company, that you'll have legal power there with your streams, and they won't be able to just take it down because you're not just a person with a phone anymore at that point. So try to get it into an LLC. It's like it's registered in Wisconsin. In Minnesota, it was only $155, and I have a business now. So look up in Wisconsin how much it costs.
Do you live in Minnesota?
Yes, I do. Yep, I'm from Minneapolis.
How do you feel about? Because I was watching the stream last night when you guys were in the car and you were like, to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
What happened with that girl?
So she is not CJTV. Guys, again, if you're watching this, Katie is not CJTV. She was completely operating under her own thing here. Like we didn't even know she was like. We found out from a live stream. Like they were sending it to us, and we're like, "What the?"
And then
we freaked out.
Someone pinned the stream onto the feed, so I clicked on it, and I'm watching the video. No indication that other than her hashtagging it and wearing like what looked like a handmade press credential that said CJTV.
Yep.
I'd never seen her with you guys.
Exactly. Yeah. So she's not with us at all. He's CJ, and I'm Andrew, and we don't have like reporters for us yet that do like work for us yet.
She was arrested.
Yeah, we saw. But that's another thing too. If you're out here.
Yeah.
Don't even don't say anything to protesters or the police at all. Just keep yourself in the middle. Especially even if what the police are doing are upsetting you, just don't even say anything to them. Just keep a block between you and the police, and you can zoom in. You can zoom in on and see what's going on without having to be there, like right in front of them.
Conversations with people.
Oh yeah.
But I tell people that I'm not trying to push a narrative. I'm here just
exactly.
Just trying to give a perspective.
Good shit, bro. Hey, what's your page?
My name is Norgie Metzinger.
Oh, okay. So can you? I got a phone. Let's get it. Pull up your Facebook really quick. I can hold your stream too. I'm gonna hold your stream.
Oh, thanks.
There we go. We got dual streams going. Streamception. Ooh, streamception going on here. There we go.
That's me right there.
All right, sweet. All right, about to like it right there.
Thank you.
No problem. He's live right now, guys. Follow him. He's a local streamer. So when we leave, you guys are going to be holding it down. So make sure you guys go follow him right now. Like his page. He's a local streamer out here doing what we're doing. So you guys know whenever we go places, we try to find people that are doing what we're doing. So when we leave, they can take over. There he is. There he is. All right, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, you keep up the good work. Screenshot it if you need to, so you can see it. He's trying to do the right thing with his reporting, trying to stay in between, make so you can see both sides. So if we find streamers like that, of course we're gonna. So Elijah now, Lakota, and now Norji. All right.
You start reading the Gospel of John. Learn more about Jesus. And what is the way of Jesus? How can we live like Jesus? Read the Bible. Start with the Gospel of John.
How's the connection quality? Is the connection doing well? You know how we do, guys. We stay with the people. I know people are trying to get me with the president. I don't need to do that. We stay with the people and see what the people have to say. I mean, after all, we are media for the people, so we stay among the people. I don't Mercado Media. I mean, eventually, you know, it'd be cool to be in official places, but as of now, we stay with people. How you guys doing? What's up? I feel like everyone's pointing at me. What's going on? Yeah, how you doing? That's right. Yeah. Oh, we're separate, but I have my own. We're friends. We're friends. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So we're doing this. We're gonna keep doing it. So yeah, of course. Oh, we will. I did an interview. So I am from Minnesota, so I go to Duluth often. It reminds me of Duluth because we have Lake Superior. Yeah.
I like your match.
Thank you very much.
Bob's over twin.
Oh, and I don't say that. I was in Chicago, and they were like, here, you want this? I was like, yeah.
I just had to take advantage of you having the match. So, yeah.
I love Miller Park, so I really can't say anything bad. Oh, Miller Park is gorgeous.
Wrigley Field, though.
Wrigley is also gorgeous, I agree. Thank you for your guys' support. Yeah. Oh, dude, what do you got? Great. Oh, were you the one that asked about it?
Yes.
All right, how do I get this to work, though? Here, show me. Is it its own? Yeah, open one for me. Let's see this. Connection's good. Oh, sick. Oh, it's ready to go, huh? I am. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much.
I like to be able to watch you guys from home. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much. I needed this, for real. It helps. It's hard to just light up a cig, you know, when you're walking around. Trump is at Brad. Yeah, so far, especially with the. I mean, this is. If it could be like this. Absolutely. Yeah. First Amendment, just nice and. Well, Kenosha it's a quiet town, right? Yeah, it's. Beautiful lakefront, guys. I showed my stream. I did an interview with the Canadian News by the lakefront. Beautiful. You guys from Minnesota, that you guys like Duluth, you would love Kenosha. And it's very beautiful small businesses here. Town people from the town are beyond friendly. Oh, this is good. So you're from here?
I'm from Racine.
You're from Racine. You lived here your whole life?
I'm originally from Maine.
You're originally from Maine, okay.
And did 10.5 years Air Force in Tucson, Arizona. I moved up here.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you. I mean, that's what it's about. I always try to find something I could, you know, serve the country without being in the military. And this is the best way. This is the best way we can, yeah.
You and CJ have been doing a hell of a job. Corey's been doing it.
Oh, Corey, I gotta find him. I'm trying. There's local streamers here that are trying to, you know, and I want to promote them so that way, you know, when we leave, you guys still have people to, you know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Who's the one that you and CJ?
Lakota. Yep. There you go. See, guys, the people are starting to learn the local streamers, so that's all we care about. We're not here to take away from them, but promote them, give them some of our followers as much as we can, so that way when we leave, you can watch Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's the goal. Yeah, I got some Maine viewers. Yep, they're shouting out Maine in the comments.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No blue. Trying to find Corey for you.
You have his live on. Yeah, they said he was around here.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I gotta find his skateboard. Oh, so he is over there. I'm gonna go say hi to him.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, buddy. Thank you. If you find me, come find me. Might have some rain coming in, guys.
But we can only receive true joy through Jesus Christ. And I can tell you this, like it says in the Word, the joy of the Lord is our strength. And that is true. The joy of the Lord is my strength. That is
So we
my
actually struggle with each other. There are a lot of people who are just frankly
every single word. Before I even got up here,
I thought I said, Corey. Oh, where'd he go? I don't know where he went. I'll find him. We gotta look for a skip. Oh, there he is. There he is, the man himself. Bro, what's good? I heard you had a killer CNN interview.
Yeah. I mean,
how'd it go?
It seemed it was cut short, so I would say great. You know,
I'm with it too, man. The shorter, the better.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It was cool. You know. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. How is everything? I heard you're in a little thing with Kenosha Souza right now.
Yeah, as well. He stole my picture, man. But it is what it is. I put a post out there, and that's just, you know, I mean, really. He has all the power, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We're just so.
You know,
it's grimy. It's grimy. It is grimy.
It's like, yo, you have money. You could have paid somebody, or at least break bread, or ask permission, at least, or, you know, even like, or be like, hey, I used your photo, you know, something. So stuff like that, I could never respect. Like, regardless of what is, even if I agreed with him 100% on everything that he was saying, I'd still be like, that's just not bad.
Exactly.
You know? You don't just steal people's content. It's what you do for a living, man. You know? Don't steal my livelihood from me to for clout on the internet.
Thank you. Couldn't have said it better himself. But yeah, man, none of us could get a signal in Washington, so none of us could stream. But I mean, we got some streams out there, but I took videos. I have a big video I'm gonna put together. But seems like we got some rain coming. But all right, dude, good talking to you, buddy. Appreciate it. That's Corey Elijah.
Like last year when that woman cop killed a man's brother on accident or maybe on purpose, we don't know. But he brought her up before all the court, and he brought before all news stations and people around the world. He brought that woman up that killed his brother and said, I forgive you, and I love you. And then he prayed for her silently in front of all the court, over all television, over all the world. He prayed for that woman that killed his brother. And then I even heard of a mother who got her son taken away from the drunk driver. And she didn't hate that man. She was sad and angry at that man, but she forgave that man right away and said, I love you. And that man ended up coming to a church years later after he got out of prison, and they became friends. What the heck? What is that? Love, forgiveness, mercy, which God has for every single one of us. We all have done wrong. We all have done bad. We all have lied. We all have stolen. We all have cheated. Maybe on tested. Maybe you cheated on a person, but God still forgives you on that. People have murdered others. God even says, if you have hate towards someone else, that's murder in your own heart. Lust is cheating on your own spouse. If you're married to someone, or if you're with someone and you lust after another person, which is checking out someone and wondering what they're looking like, or one of us like to be with them in the bed, you're cheating on your spouse, or you're cheating on your other person that you see. So we just gotta come to the knowledge and realize that we have sinned, we have done wrong, we have done wrong, and we just need to repent. And repent. Whose side would he be on? God does not make it hard for us to understand. He does not make it hard for us to get saved. We make it hard on ourselves because as humans just want to please ourselves. We want to please our flesh. We want to please our feelings. We want to do what we want and what we think is right. It's not human all the ways and here's what to pass.
Say the name! Say the name! Say the name!
Say the name! many of you like prayer. Many of you want to give your life to Christ. I would love to pray for you. Come up here. Just come up here. If you want to set free from any drug addictions, any alcohol addictions, any porn addictions, any depression, anxiety, fear, hatred you may have in your heart, jealousy, bitterness, pity. If you're a liar, if you love to lie, if you want to be set free from that, if you just want the truth, if you want the real truth that will set you free, come to me. But really, if you want to come to me, just go to Jesus tonight. He says, come to me all who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest for your souls. Take my yoke upon you, which is taking his word upon you, and learn of me, learn of his word, and take his yoke and his ways upon you and live that way. The way he wants us to live is right here. The will and purpose of life is all up in here. When you come to Christ, he tells us all, like he created us to glorify him and to live with him. And when we become into relation with him, he calls everyone to proclaim the word to all creation, to make disciples of all nations, to go and lay your hands on the sick and they shall be healed, to cast demons, to baptize people in my name. We're here to share Jesus with everyone, because he sent Jesus here on earth to die for everyone that has sinned. Everyone has sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And once he died, Jesus had to die so that we can all walk with the Holy Spirit inside of us. We surrendered our life to Christ. Because Jesus is here. There's only him walking with the Spirit of God in him. And people can't, we can't be in all the world at once talking to every single person. But now that we have, and if we repent and turn from our ways and give our life to Jesus, we can receive the Spirit, His Holy Spirit, and that's a free gift and a promise from him that we will receive the Holy Spirit, and it will set us free. It will comfort us. It will give us joy. It will give us true peace like we're all seeking right now if I'm going through human ways.
Sorry about that.
I want to talk here, and where we go from here.
Donald Trump! Fuck 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 Donald Trump!
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! You guys are blind! You're blind! You don't see the real America! You don't see the real America! You guys are worse than sheep! You don't believe anything! You'll believe anything he says! It's bullshit! Fuck Donald Trump! Wake up! Wake up and see the real America! The real America! Real Americans don't do this shit!
Number 5 is everywhere.
Sorry.
Just because of color your skin. Yes, that's what you all do. That's what you all do. You go like this because you don't want to see. No, it's not you guys. It's what you stand for. It's not you guys. It's what you stand for. Same with the Democrats. Bullshit. You want to say what? Bullshit.
Come back here. It's shrinking real quick. Because he's just not yelling loud enough.
The white supremacists think they have a leader now. And now they have somebody that's going to stand behind the KKK and stand behind all the rest.
Keep pounding liberal media.
Bullshit. Open your eyes. The real America. Not your America. The real America. No, it's not. That's the yours and ours. Hey, you know what? Make America great again. Make America great again. So that means the white people get to make all the money. The black people.
I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, perfect. I was going to give you guys right over to Bradford, but this is where all the people are anyways. But we talk to people. We don't need to talk to politicians anyways. This is where you hear. This is where you hear it. You know what I mean? Not through the news. This is where you find out.
All they do is yell. I was over there just talking, and they come in and start shouting. It's like, that's all you do. Relax, converse.
Look at this. This guy's.
I got some good conversations, but people are gonna click on the yelling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I got like 3 solid conversations where the people hugged and walked away at the end.
That's great.
Nobody's gonna click it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't sell.
This is now, baby. What do you want to talk about?
You don't want to see. You don't want to see dropping real.
If you're gonna wear your mask, pull it over your nose, bro.
You can't tell us.
Nobody said Trump was racist till he was president.
Really? What is that? Why are you saying something? That's what your president said. That's what your president said. What do you have to say?
Well, Biden actually gropes and smells women. That's great. How about Creepy Joe and his hair sniffing for his herbal essence commercial?
All you drug promoters are freaking lying. You see what you want. You want to back. You see what you want.
He's also reformed how many bills to incarcerate Yep.
Like, you know what you can, bro.
Watch this! What a guy! Come on! Look at it! Raise your hand! Not a bad person!
I try to get people to talk. No peace! No peace! Black lives matter! Not until black lives! Not until black lives!
No peace! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
You tell them, homie!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Tell them!
No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Huh? What?
No stimulus checks, no money.
So what? Fuck his blood money!
No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
Say it louder! I got no idea what that's about. I don't know what this is. I can't. Justice!
You know, I'm sorry. Because they don't want to be able to sue somebody
stimulus checks. That's what you said.
According to the crowd, so many people are working. That's what I said.
Good job, man.
Good for you.
We got to set up
Good for you.
You know what they call that? It's called prejudice. It's called prejudging people based on what the fuck you think. That's what you just did. That's the exact definition of prejudice.
No, that's your definition.
Prejudging. That's your definition. But you're a better example of it.
Yeah.
And you guys do the same thing to Trump supporters. You judge them, don't know their character, and just hate them because they support Trump.
White people I'm from Racine. He grew up here in Kenosha. I'm from Racine. He's from Pacifica. No. It's about making America white again. They want the white people to be in charge. They want the black people and the Mexican people in their place. No, I don't believe it. How come it's never gone on? Any other president during this COVID stuff would have came out and at least said, hey, me and the First Lady send our condolences to the people that have died during this. He's never said that once.
They don't even want him here.
Any black family.
He wanted to come. They don't want him here.
No, I'm not saying about here. I'm not saying about here. I'm saying any other president during the catastrophe, during when something was wrong, he would go on and he would say, hey, you know what? I send my condolences to the families that have died, the people that have died. He hasn't done that once. Not one time.
I'll take your word on that.
But there were good people on the other side of Charlottesville, right?
They said there were good people amongst the crowd.
Every person that has been in office that when a catastrophe
Right, and mine said poor
the first
kids are
thing
just
they
as smart
say
as white
is,
kids.
you know what? I send my condolences to the families and people that are affected by it. He hasn't said it once. That's what your guy said. Does he have any compassion for anyone that's not in his class? Come on.
He loves everybody.
Oh, really? I know he does.
Why is there more people working now than ever?
Oh, I don't think so, Obama.
Yeah.
The battle was here, but our governor didn't want him. That's your answer? That's your answer? That's intelligent.
Hey, where are you guys from? I'm not even from Kenosha. Huh? You're not even from here.
Racine?
Get the fuck off our Kenosha block then, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Take that racist shit up there.
What racist shit? Everybody's having a conversation and now you yelling shit.
Who are you guys voting for? Who are you guys voting for?
Don't listen to both sides.
Valid response.
Who are you going to vote for? Who are you voting for? I'm going to hold my nose and vote for Biden.
40 plus years in politics, and you're going to blame 4 years on Trump?
This is working, right? Yeah, this ain't working. I voted for Trump.
Biden's been in office over
But guess
40
what?
years, and all he's done is incarcerate more black people.
I voted for him.
What did Trump say about Kyle Rittenhouse?
He said that it looks like in your guys' video, mind you, we all watched it.
Right.
He said that it looks like the man fell and was about to be beat up or possibly killed by a bunch of thugs. That's what he
Like the
said.
guy that got beaten at
It
last
looks
week.
like, and we're looking into it, that it was self-defense.
The guy got beaten at last week.
We all watched it live, thanks to you guys, and it was not self-defense. It was murder. Period. Hey, let me ask you something though, seriously. I don't know what this is talking, but no, I voted for I voted for I don't know. right now, any demonic principality, any demonic unclean spirit here in this crowd right now, I bind you and I rebuke you. Satan, I command you to leave this place right now. The spirit of division, the spirit of faith, the spirit of...
Why don't you feel like you can leave your house?
So.
You don't see a lot of people that's trying to fit in with a movement that they don't know nothing about. A lot of people don't.
I had somebody.
Well, they were.
Hey guys, remember to give peace to the people that you want to have peace with. How can the kingdom stand when our nation is against one another? How are we supposed to be at peace? The kingdom divided by itself cannot stand. Why are they bringing our nation down? And you're saying next week he's our president, he's running your country. Why are you using
Jumped on him, and that was it.
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
See you out here, man.
Yeah, nice to see you too, bro.
Stay safe.
Yeah, well.
The devil is a liar, but Jesus Christ is true, and the truth of Jesus Christ will set you free. When the Son sets free is free indeed. Jesus died for every single person. But the fact, you see what he says here? He doesn't look at the skin like you do, right? He looks at the heart. And there's evil and wickedness and darkness and pride and self-seeking ways.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
A lot of people like to boast. A lot of people want to be heard right now. They don't get people trying to speak. He says, be sure to speak, quick to listen, and slow to anger.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. You just want to get a picture?
I know, I'm just...
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on in.
I did. If you were here an hour ago, there's 2 black people that came up here.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, you're bringing race. You're bringing race, so that's racist.
One second. They'll do all 3. Yeah.
Hey,
there you go. All right. Now let's get one of us too.
That's CJ.
I brought 2 black people up here and they spoke.
Thank you.
If you came here an hour ago,
I gotta get out of
you
there.
can say something.
Run.
Just no swearing,
right.
no judging, no hate. You promise no hate?
All right, so this is what we have. We'll be okay, guys. We'll be okay. We're smart. Treat every situation with respect, no matter who it is. ACLU's out here. We'll be fine. ACLU observers are out here.
And black lives do matter. They matter so much to me, but even more to Jesus, that he died for them. He died for them.
How you guys all doing today, though? Comment where you're watching from, guys. Let the viewers know where you guys are from. If you're from Kenosha, let's put some Kenosha strong in the chat. And if you're not, go ahead and put where you're from. So if you're from Kenosha, go ahead and put Kenosha strong. And if you're from elsewhere, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from.
Hey. The skin color of Jesus Christ does not matter. The fact that he died for you, that's what truly matters. The flesh, everything in this world, all the money, all the things you could obtain, that will go away. You cannot bring anything with you when you die. It is a fact that we all will die someday. For the wages of sin is death. We would have died if Adam and Eve didn't sin in the garden. But when they sinned against God, God is a holy God. He's righteous, and therefore separated him from us. And we all have been born into sin. And we all have sinned. We all have lied, cheated, stolen, hated. We have had sex outside of marriage, homosexuality, pridefulness, etc. That's all sin. It's all equal. All sin is an abomination. I used to have sex outside of marriage, and that's the same sin as homosexuality. I love homosexuals.
Black Lives Matter!
That's in the Old Testament.
Black Lives Matter!
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You were walking backwards.
No.
Yeah, I can. It's on your flag.
In the New Testament. Jesus still loves homosexuals if they repent from their ways. He said, he made man.
Jesus was the first brown man killed by the state. Thank you. Amen to that.
Hey. Me having sex outside of marriage is the same sin as yours. And I repented of that way. And I no longer have sex with women outside of marriage. I'm waiting until I get married.
Nothing about Jesus is bad. No, they are. We have the freedom of religion. And you're fighting for somebody who wants to speak. For your wallet. We have freedom of religion in this country. It's fundamental to our rights as Americans.
Thank you for screenshotting the microphone from his chin when they look like balls. I appreciate that.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. We're in Kenosha. This is the Bo Knows Show. My phone is sort of charged. Things are going, I think, well. President Trump is in Kenosha. If this is your first time, you probably don't really care about what I'm going to have to say, but maybe you will learn to care in a few days after I prove my worth. But many people have been asking, and by many people, there's been like 7 that have been asking, hey, I don't have like a Cash App, Bo. I'd like to give you money, but I don't know how to. I don't do super hearts on Patreon. So I started a Patreon. It's called the patreon.com/The Bo Knows Show. I've got 3 tiers of membership. There's the $5 Precious Child membership, which gives you content that's going to be exclusive, just me. I'll call it like church or something. It's just going to be fucking protesting. Or I'm not protesting. It's just going to be random shit that doesn't really matter. There's the $10 Corin Forever that includes that previous, like, we just have, non-public podcasts, maybe like one a week for like 45 minutes an hour. But then there's the $10 plan where you get that, but then we have one where we actually talk about, like, I'll give you, like, information about my personal life and, like, it's a more of a get-to-know-you place. And then there's going to be a $25 option. And the $25 option, I know it's expensive for a shitty show, but for $25, you get everything before, obviously. If you get the $5, you get the $10 plus the $5 package. If you get the $25 package, you get the $10 and the $5 package. Plus, you're going to become a producer of the show, listed as a producer. Once this gets on, like, IMDb, you'll be listed on IMDb as a producer. Plus, I will give you you know, if you want, we can either have like a phone conversation, you know, like a Skype or Zoom. But if all things work out, I would like to have the producers, and if anyone comes and is a producer, I'd like you to appear on the show as well from time to time. So we're going to try it out. We'll see if anyone subscribes. If you don't, you don't. All right, let's figure out who we're streaming with, because I just woke up. I don't know what we're at. I mean, I know we're in Kenosha, but I don't care. So the link to the Patreon, it's on the page. I'll put it in the chat as well. Other than that, I'm done talking about it for a couple of hours. It doesn't really matter. You know, if you sign up, you sign up. If you don't, you don't. All you're really doing is helping me pay my internet. And, you know, as I stream more, I'm running out of internet. So I will just be reinvesting all the money that I make through Patreon, through the streams, into getting better equipment. So thank you. I appreciate it. If you don't do the Patreon, of course, the show's still free. Everything's free. You guys are great. Goodbye. The streamer right now, this is Mercado. Yes, I do give credit, but we switch around so much that it's kind of hard to always be like, well, now we're on Mercado. Oh, now we're on CJ. Oh, now we're in Duluth, Iowa, and we've got Karen McElvoy. I don't know, it's hard when we're going stream to stream.
You have to go with me places, unfortunately. I thought this way. All right, we're good. And we're back.
One more thing about Patreon, because I just noticed this, and this is a totally scammy thing that they do. You pay up front for the Patreon, and then they charge you on the 1st of the month. So, like, if you sign up on the 28th, then you're going to pay again on the 1st, and that's dumb. But today is Welfare Monday. So, you know, sign up now and then you won't have to pay again for another month. I like that. I got to figure out a way that, like, if you fucking sign up, like, in I got to figure out this Patreon, because, like, I don't want to fucking... If you sign up on the 20th and then give me $10 and then you get charged 10 days later, that's fucking gay. I don't like that.
And even going by as much as to defend him by killing 2 peaceful protesters on Tuesday night. Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about Kenosha. Donald Trump's only agenda is to get reelected in November so he can keep administrating a policy and an agenda that keeps the people down. People, hardworking people like the people of Kenosha.
And not get arrested.
And not get arrested. We love that. Just so he will not. So, but here's one thing. I'm going to tell you one thing that's been on my fucking mind lately. All these people talking about the election. The election is incredibly important and you should all go vote. But there's one thing that's more important than voting. Nothing will change unless you join the people's movement. We did not get the right to vote because we voted for it. We got it by hitting the streets. We did not get our weekend by voting. We got it by hitting the streets and sacrificing. Our parents started the job. We will now finish it. Don't let it die. We've come too far. People have perished for it. Keep fighting for them. You owe it to them as your neighbor, as your brothers and sisters, as their human beings. They're real afraid of us, guys. They're real fucking afraid. Look at all these fucking people.
That's an interesting take on it, yeah.
Look at all those cops.
And it is interesting.
They're here because they're not scared of you. They're absolutely scared of you. They're petrified.
Lawyers get bought. You know,
That's
people
why-
even spoke nationally. They've been bought.
Do you feel like it's a common feeling when people see police that They don't feel a sense of comfort, but they feel a sense of apprehension.
It's a threat. It's like drop down on your knees, put your hands up in the air. That's exactly what I always told my kids. Because when you call them for help, you become the victim. There's not honest police out here. I had a bad experience with an officer when I was 17 downtown. So my life starting out, even growing up in Lincoln Park Ghetto, was not good. And then with that incident with that police officer, that totally had an impression on my whole life about him. And I'm a person of forgiving, and I can forgive anybody. And I have forgiven this person, actual police officer. But my point is, nothing has been done ever. Even when it's told that this is what's happened, nothing's been done. Nothing's been done in my case. Nothing's been done in many other cases. You know, we have cops that grow weed in town. We have cops that take bribes to get around town. We really do. You know, you got to understand what goes on here. This is not a town really. They're trying to make it a visiting town, but look in our main areas. It's ghetto. It's ghetto run. I'll tell you what, CJ, you go over behind 48th and 38th, and you see what's really going on.
What part of town is that?
That's the new ghetto, because they got run out of the Lincoln Park ghetto basically and pushed into our. See, they say we always been united in Kenosha. No, we haven't. The Italians was always separate. The blacks was always separate. And
He's pretty close to getting a pair of tiger shoes. It'll be like your own brand of shoes.
And you know, the only people that was going to take them, that they could get to take them for the rent they wanted, was people who can hustle.
Do you feel like now, with all those different ethnic groups, do you feel now there's more community today than there was then, as far as the individual communities, like as far as bridging that gap?
Yeah, you know, because right now what we're seeing is when someone's pulled over, it's not one officer. They're going too far again. So the force they give us is the force they get back. And that's what they got to understand. They come out and they pull people over out in front of where I live, over on the north side. Yeah. It's like 10 officers, you know, and there's a little girl and a baby in a car. You know,
CJ gives the best interview of all these streamers that we watch.
Still, that's racial. It is.
This is really good shit.
Calamity like we have now. I mean, like all this bad stuff has happened.
Yep.
But the poorest people in town have united.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad to hear there's unity here, and I appreciate you sharing everything you have. Thank you very much.
I thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Please don't leave, because it ain't over.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. Hey.
It ain't even started.
Well, let's hope that things get better.
There's places that weren't needed in town that got burned down.
Okay, well, let's hope it gets better then, okay? Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
I spoke to a gentleman that had a brick thrown at him. I've spoken to law enforcement officers who had horrific words said about them. And these men and women are members of our community that wake up every day, put the badge over their heart, walk out the door, sworn to answer the call to protect our community. And I think you coming and saying thank you to those men and women in law enforcement speaks volumes. And today we have public safety restored. We appreciate all the work you did on that. And now we begin the work of healing and rebuilding Kenosha to make Kenosha stronger than it's ever been before.
Good.
We thank you very much for being here, Mr.
Thank you, Brian. Great job. David Beth, Sheriff, please.
Mr. President, thank you so much for being here. When this started Sunday night, we knew it was going to get worse, but we really didn't know how bad. And there was no way that one, or in our case, two agencies can work together to fight what happened. When we put out the call initially to the state and local law enforcement here, it was a tremendous response, but it still wasn't enough on Monday night. The National Guard started coming on Monday night and started helping us, and their numbers kept growing. And we called Brian on Tuesday morning early, the leaders of Kenosha, and we said, we'll take help from whoever will send it our way. We want to protect the people of Kenosha, the city of Kenosha, the county of Kenosha. We want to protect it. And Brian said, I'm going to make a phone call. And a short time later, we knew that the resources of the United States, of the federal government, and of the president were on its way. And we knew that it took a little discussion between state and federal levels, but we're very thankful that it worked out, because as I said, I didn't care who I got help from. I wanted resources here, and after it was approved, and I got the word that the president said, whatever you need, it's coming. And I had some very, very important people from Washington tell me, the president, I have to report to the president, Mr. Barr, and tell him, what does the sheriff want? And the resources just kept coming, the people kept coming, the gratitude kept coming for, and I heard stories, and I probably shouldn't share this, but some people that were in Portland that weren't treated as good as they were treated here. And they said, we can't believe what a different place this is because of how we all work together rather than not wanting to work together at all. So thank you for being the president that likes law enforcement. On behalf of law enforcement, I'm telling you, the group that's here, I hope you could feel the love that they have for you and everybody who came, and it's quite an operation to watch, to be part of, and truthfully,
All right, my girlfriend's coming over a little bit later tonight, so I got to clean up my apartment. So everything's going to stay on. I'm going to turn the headphone volume off and go to my actual speakers. So I got to turn my microphone off because otherwise it'll pick back all the feedback. But I'll see you guys back here in like 45 minutes. I just got to clean the kitchen, the bathroom, you know.
About, but Portland probably would be so easy. Maybe that would be the first one, because I see it every night. It's on the news. It's burning. And they're always playing games, and I don't know. Then he gets up and says, "We're trying to work together," and the whole thing is great. Then they want to burn down his house last night, the mayor. But we're ready, willing, and able to send in, a massive group of people that are really highly trained. You saw that
through here
with your experience, right? And we could solve that problem in less than an hour in Portland. So I hope they call. Eventually they'll call. And at some point, Bill, we'll just have to do it ourselves. We're going to have to do something that's that I think the people will be extremely happy with. Maybe the mayor won't and maybe the governor won't, but I don't know if they know what they're doing. I just so sad to watch it happen. But here you acted and acted appropriately. Please, Daniel, go ahead.
Mr. President, first of all, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming to what is small town America. Kenosha has 100,000 people. By national standards, we're still small. But what you also have here is a reaction to, is an attack on small town America. The tactics that are being used across this nation to attack law enforcement are warfare type tactics. And we still use restraint and function within our rules. So those two together, there's not a tit for a tat. Those aren't equal. So with the ability of the National Guard to come out and to assist us, with the tremendous outpouring of support from the federal assets, from every department that has come out, we were able to restore peace, and we're working toward order and healing and growth. And as part of what is going on in the world, police scrutiny is not a bad thing. Police, or attacks on the police, and the things that are happening that lead to riots, that's not about police scrutiny. That's not about anything else. Those are legitimate attacks. So what worked for us was we certainly had a unified command. We had a unified mission that normally takes some time to build, but instantly, between myself and the sheriff and the local leaders, the city administration, county, we pulled together. We worked with the city. We worked with the state. We worked with officers from southeast of here, and there's not a lot southeast of Wisconsin, or Kenosha, to the northwest corner of the state. We had people from 2 steps away from Canada sending officers down here. So the response here in the law enforcement community was tremendous, and everybody I talked to was here to help restore peace and order for the good people of Kenosha. And thank you for helping us.
Thank you, Daniel. Great job you did. Thank you. And you two worked together beautifully. It's really good. Really good job. Please, Jed.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. Americans need and deserve both law enforcement and public safety, regardless of where they live and regardless of their politics. The decrease in violence that we've seen here in Kenosha over the last several days is really just a prime example of how federal, state, and local law enforcement can work together. It's really a model that we can replicate elsewhere, Portland and other cities across the country. And this administration, Mr. President, you've been very clear. If cities need help, they need assistance. If they need resources and capabilities beyond their reach, all they have to do is call law enforcement, the federal government, and we will be there. DHS partners not only with the Department of Justice, but with local communities every day to protect the citizens of those communities. We're providing law enforcement here in Kenosha some assistance until you're able to rebuild and get back on your feet. So certainly want to extend our appreciation for what you do. And let me just say, the attacks on law enforcement recently, I've been very vocal about that, are very disgusting. We need to thank our men and women of law enforcement. They put on a badge and a uniform every day. They're attacked every day for simply wearing that uniform and doing their job. So again, on behalf of the 240,000 men and women of the department, I want to say thank you to the local law enforcement for doing your job and protecting your communities. So thank you.
Really nice, thank you. Pastors, would you like to say a prayer?
Yes, sir.
I'd love to have that because you are so highly thought of in the area. So please, James, share it.
Sure. Just to pray.
Please.
Father, we come to you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, and we thank you for this time that you've divinely ordained. Father, we ask you to forgive us all where we've strayed from your ways and where we've not acknowledged your word. And we ask that you would continue to cause this nation to be one nation under God, that you alone are the one who can make us individual.
A lot of feedback from the crew. I appreciate you. Yeah, everyone on the AV side. So again, it's tough to get you got the major media that's going to be looping around. They do their thing, but it's hard to kind of make sure we have that connection here because there's a lot of signals that get jammed up in there. I thought we were doing a selfie. I was jumping in there, giving them the love.
You guys plan on going to the they're doing like a cookout and thing for Jake over on where the shooting happened? Or did you guys know about that?
I didn't even know about it, no.
Yeah, I guess that's going on until 4 o'clock. Okay. And I guess it's kind of, I didn't know if you guys were going to that or not, so.
We're going to do a tour through, what's up, man? We're going to do a tour through, and let me talk to my guy real quick, actually. Do you mind if we talk real quick? You're one of the first people I saw doing cleanup, actually, in downtown. We were heading down, wrapping after day one, and you were out sweeping up in front of the shops. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, and I was asking you, I was like, oh, is this your shop? You're like, nah, I just live in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I live down the street. I live on 6th Avenue, and I love the businesses here, so, I do whatever I can to help. And the rest of that day, we're boarding everything up and commence cleanup again, the next day. And it's just very unfortunate. It's tragedy, It's tragic, and, instigators like that, they don't make anything better. And it's unfortunate. We all really do need to bond together because it's not one certain individual who's the problem. It's a series of Limity Snickets. It's a series of unfortunate events from hundreds of years, man. Is that a word?
That's a drop right there. Limity Snickets. He did that.
Not saying smorgasbord. It's one of those words.
That happened. That's just immediate. Yep, I get it now.
But it's unfortunate. And the only way that anything can work better is if everybody does combine together, say their piece, and make things happen. There's a lot of officials that I do agree that need to be, let go, have some new leadership, and it has to start with kindness. It's got to start with kindness. It's got to start with love. That's the only way that it's going to get healed. Our country's based off of violence, and that needs to stop. I mean, look at the history, You look anywhere, Boston Tea Party to anything else, man. It's heartbreaking, It's heartbreaking. So I just come out here and, now I'd say, everybody you look at, you think, are you from here, Are you up to something, So, and that's heartbreaking too, because it's like you don't feel safe. No.
I get that one all the time.
No, yeah, I get.
Yeah, I say, hey.
I went from a cop to a Fed to a CIA operative.
Well, that's because you're Caucasian, so.
Yeah, but that's about it, man.
You do look like a cop, though.
They live, top block. That's what we do. We actually film the cops.
Right. Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess, man. Now we just need to rebuild, and we need to join together in harmony.
Absolutely.
Agitators like that have don't pay attention to people like that. Don't even give them the time of day. You hear someone speaking like that, just let them talk and just let them kind of drift away off into the distance, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
hey, man, I appreciate what you're doing.
You,
I appreciate you getting out there and being a part of the cleanup. And we're seeing a lot of changes. It was just billboards, and now we're, basically just 2x4s and plywood, and now it's murals and signs of peace and healing. Man, that's great. That's good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk to some of these soldiers over here for a minute. Yeah, thank you very much.
Run down live.
I will.
Sure you're aggregating your stuff. So.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate you. All right, we'll definitely check you out. Hey. Hey, Sarah.
I sent a message. If
Yeah.
you need anything, we're local.
Okay.
Right down the way.
Appreciate that.
Nice to see you. You've been in our house for a week now.
Oh, wow.
All night long.
Do I owe you rent? Or
Yeah.
do I have chores yet? Because I know my mom would have had me doing chores within 24 hours. You don't stay the night without doing chores.
Well, it's funny because everybody was saying you've got a lot of moms around town.
Right, right.
Nobody really knows your age, so maybe you don't.
73.
65, I thought.
65?
No, you said 60 that one day.
All those.
Yeah, 60.
Combined. Moisturize, drink a lot of water.
But you reference a lot of the things I'm familiar with, so you're in the ballpark.
I watch a lot of Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the
I know the Googles. The internet is my friend.
So what do you think the vibe is out here right now?
I mean, I've been around a lot of protests. I've been around a lot of crowds. This is par for the course, really. I mean, it's just, you're going to have a lot of people that have found a platform because of Trump's presence, but
Do you find
peaceful.
that people typically segregate with people who have their own views?
Which is unfortunate. Absolutely. I think that these are opportunities for people that have different views to finally come face to face, and instead of trying to shout at each other to get them to understand your beliefs, it's a beautiful opportunity for them to hear somebody else's thoughts without it being filtered through the news or have someone else tell you what that group thinks.
Well, that's why I like watching you, because you don't necessarily have opinions other than for the people, which I like. It's how I feel. It's a difficult stance to have sometimes.
It is.
I have my opinions. Certain people know it, but yeah,
I'm glad it comes through.
everything.
And it's tough too, because we'll have, thousands of people on the screen or on the stream, and then they're like, "Oh, we're tired of this. Go somewhere else." And everyone else is like, "No, don't leave." So I just have to remind myself, like, no, I'm just here to have these conversations and talk to people that are from the community, talk to people that are not from the community, and then capture things like this, where you've got anarchy flags flying in front of, what's up, darling, in front of some soldiers, and talk to them.
That building right there is, I don't remember the name of it. It's where you go to get your marriage licenses and deeds.
It's the admin building. It's the,
not the municipal, because that one's down that way.
no, it's just the admin building. And I can't remember it's a woman's name admin building.
So you're starting to learn more about our town than we're actually, some of us that live here actually know.
I'm so excited to keep getting educated. Like, did you know that it's Common Ground's 20th anniversary today?
I did not. See, this is new.
Bobby was down there. We got a chance to chit chat, have some sandwiches and some coffee. Some coffee. How do you say coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee. I love it. Coffee.
We're proud of our vowels here in Wisconsin.
I love the vowels in Wisconsin.
Bag. I guess bag.
Bag?
Yeah, well, we say bag.
What's that bread you have with a hole in the middle?
That's a bagel.
It's a bagel. It's a bagel.
You had somebody on the other night that had the thickest Wisconsin accent I've ever heard.
I love
and
it.
I'm told that I have a thick one.
I'm drawn to it. Like I'm trying to pick it up, actually.
Have you gotten to Frank's Diner yet?
Not yet, no.
You've been told a million times you gotta check it out. All right. Yeah.
Looks like I might have to go over here and capture. Oh, it looks like those soldiers might be backing up a little bit. I'm gonna talk.
Where is everyone right now, National Guard wise, police wise?
That's a good question. But yeah, over here and then running perimeter around the president. So we're gonna run over here and check this real quick.
Yep. Nice.
Girls, stay safe. No more fighting, please. That's a boxer break.
Thanks for being out there that other night, man. You saved us life.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for saying something. I will, my friend. I'll be out here. Got it. Deal. Thank you very much. Absolutely, man. Keeper.
Sweet.
All right, we're gonna go see what's happening on the fence over here, y'all. Yeah. So actually, it's fun. It's wild. If you look at these barricades here, this is where the first fire started on night one. There was a dump truck that was parked here, and it was lit on fire, and it just was slowly melting into the street. And then, get in here. Get in here. Let's do it.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. You smell nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's essence of tear gas. Yeah. It's a fanuter I wear well. It's a fanuter I wear well. It's something. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. You wearing Timbs? Hey, way to rock them. Good stuff. Hey, you got it. So we're rolling up on the sacred fence right now. Pardon me.
Let him tell us that.
That's just gonna come here and
Let's
argue
hear
about
it.
shit.
He thought it was his fucking right. Now he's in jail. No, we want to hear.
Okay,
We
you're
want to
not
hear. We're
starting
listening.
it.
Let's hear it.
Hey, we
got another Kyle listening. You want to pull the trigger?
Sorry.
You want to pull the trigger? Oh, and he's packing. Thinks he's a big guy. Oh my God. Yeah, let's get on tape. You want to pull the trigger on me?
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, man.
You're in an argument about the fucking Constitution. And you don't even know. And he doesn't even fucking know. Just fuck off the street stand. You can't handle noise. Get the fuck home.
You want to stop by real quick? I want to ask you guys some questions.
Protest, my nigga. Come on, dog.
Very racist of you.
Hey, what brings you out here right now, man? What's going on?
I love this country and I love this city.
Okay.
Fuck Donald Trump. Whole ass nigga.
How's all this make you feel right now?
Feels good to get the liberals' attention like this.
Only because I fuck with CJTV.
What's up?
Piss off the libtard nation.
Okay.
Feels really good.
Real quick. So you got attention. What would you like to say? And for you, your thoughts.
No comment, man.
We're working on change. Tough. Okay.
Put your pistol away, see me on the one way. I got a weak ass curfew, so make it soon.
So yeah, there's a lot of we're right up on this fence right here. You're standing here on this fence, and you feel like a kind of like a duty to protect this fence and this situation on the other side of this fence.
I came over here because a veteran had come over here to protect his other military members, and he just wanted to come over here, and I wanted to come over here and protect our veterans that came over here in support of our military. So, and then I was here when there was only like 5 people, but then they all swarmed in.
There's a lot more people out here now. A lot more people out here now. Yeah.
Definitely felt.
Are you from right here in Kenosha?
Yeah, I'm from here. I used to live just right across the street from the Jelly Belly factory, right over in Pleasant Prairie. So I'm from here. I grew up.
Hello? Okay. I'm on my fucking... Sorry. I'm on my my microphone from my computer, so it's going to sound like shit. This is the fucking dumbest Trump supporter we have ever found in this show. This is the dumbest fucking person we've run into. Bar none. Dumber than any protester. And trust me, I think the protesters are fucking stupid. But this guy has no plan other than he's out here to own libtards. Now, it's 2020, and if you have said the word libtard after, I'm going to say March of 2017, you're a low IQ police recruit wannabe bitch. Yeah, he just came out here as an agitator. He's not here because he has a purpose. He's out here because he has nothing better to do. He's a fucking retard. This is a fucking retard talking.
How can we stand behind and say all lives matter if we're excluding black people? That ain't right. That's why we're out here, we're protesting, and we're peacefully doing it. The news trying to take away from everything. Every time they see a fire, every time they see violence, it takes away from our message. We're out here peacefully protesting. We want the message heard. Jacob Blake got shot 7 times in the back, man. 7 times in the back. Is that really needed to eliminate a threat that if you felt he had a weapon? It was wrong. They made a choice. It was wrong.
I feel sorry if you don't know your rights. If you don't know your rights.
I'm sorry. He said he feels sorry if she don't know her rights. What does that
No
mean?
justice, no peace.
Why do I need to tell you?
I'm sorry.
I didn't ask her to tell you.
Is it the rights that black people don't have? Those rights?
No.
Okay, because I want to know what rights we're talking about. I mean, you just, that's what's being said. I'm sorry you don't know your rights. And it makes me feel like it's the rights that we're talking about we don't have. So what rights are we talking about you sorry she don't know she has?
Previous argument.
I mean,
what was it?
just go ahead and tell us.
It is
Right, because
relevant.
it's exactly what I'm saying. The
It's
rights that we're
relevant.
fighting for that we don't have, you're saying you're sorry she don't know that she have them. And that's the reason we're here.
No.
Well, that's what you told her. I'm sorry you don't know your rights. Well, tell me what rights we're talking about. That's what I want to know, so I can know if it's the rights that I have.
Justice, man. This man was shot 7
That's all.
times in the back.
I want to know if we're talking about the same set of
You gotta
rights.
know that's wrong, man.
We all have the same rights.
So what rights are you telling her that you're sorry she don't know she has?
You have that she don't.
Right, that's what I want to
This
know.
ain't politics, man.
Why is not knowing?
White male rights. That's what
Why is not knowing your
Well, when you
rights
hear a person
offensive?
say, I'm sorry
To say
that
that-
you don't know your
Yes,
rights, and they happen to look like you, I just like to be reassured what rights we're talking about, because I know the rights that I don't have.
American rights.
American rights.
Yeah.
So that's all of our rights.
All of our rights.
That's the way you should say it. Not your rights. All of our rights.
All of our rights,
Which
man.
is the same reason you shouldn't be here protecting them. You should be protecting us.
I'm here to
Because we're the
protect you
one
too,
that's getting
man.
shot down.
If somebody
Thank you.
if
That's what I
somebody-
want to
If
hear.
somebody did something to you, I would definitely back you up, man. No matter what.
That's what I want to hear. As long as I feel that that's sincere, then that's what I want to hear.
He got shot
I'm
for
here.
backing somebody up, but if you got shot, it wouldn't be okay.
We have a court
It's
system
common
for it.
sense. You don't charge someone with a gun. You don't charge someone with a gun. I mean, you just don't.
Well, Jacob didn't charge anyone with a gun. He went to his truck and got shot in the back 7 times. And you just said it. You don't charge anyone with a gun. He tried to walk away and get his kids out of the attack.
Well, and if that's the
And
case,
guess
then
what
those
happened to
cops
him?
need
He's
to be
now
fired, They
paralyzed.
need to be arrested.
But
and
they're
they need
not.
to
That's right. That's right.
But if he was correct, if the police were correct in their actions, where they have a quarter of a second to react, and he was reaching for a weapon, I mean,
You hear the key word? Was. But he was not. He was
Well,
trying to get his kids to the car, and as he went to the car, he didn't even get half of his body in the car
And that's
before
why
he
he-
got shot.
and that's why he has a
but
day in
if you
court.
pay attention to the video, there was an officer right behind him that could have grabbed him back. But he chose to shoot him. And that's the problem. Because even if it was you, we would probably be standing here. And that's what we need to people to understand, that it's not about a race. It just happens to be people that look like me.
here.
That's
There's
getting that.
nobody here that supports police brutality, police misconduct, or anything like that. They didn't do anything wrong. They're our brothers. They're our sisters.
But I don't think they need protection.
They don't need protection.
You know why they're here? Because
But-
our president's inside this building.
But
That's why. They're here for a reason.
What does that mean, brother?
Well, you
I
got
think
to
that,
protect.
but the point that I'm making is I think they have it covered. They don't need any other innocent bystanders to show up with pistols on their side
But
to
we're not
intimidate
here
the
for
other
that.
people that's here.
We're not here for just them, though. You know,
Okay.
we're here. We came. I followed a
We came
veteran,
over
a
with
nice
a group, and
veteran,
now we're
who
separated.
wanted to come over here and talk.
They're not wearing full body armor. I'm sorry, but you're sadly mistaken. They're only wearing a chest plate.
Whether they have on full body armor or not, they have enough ammunition and guns on them to protect themselves. That's what she's saying. So we don't have to do the apples and the oranges. We just want to keep the point. And the point she's making is that no one needed you. Who are you here to protect?
Everybody.
We don't need your protection.
You don't?
We need it.
You don't?
We need you to stand with us.
Hey, what if somebody comes and
Well, let me tell you what that gun do on your waist. It intimidates people. That's
you
why
feel
none of
it's
us wore a gun today.
that's
We didn't
right.
want to intimidate people.
It's all of
we
our
wanted
rights.
our voice to be heard.
It's everybody's
and people
right
to understand that we are here with equal individuals that feel the same way. And a gun on my waist wouldn't have gotten that. A gun on my waist would have said, I come from Chicago to create violence.
No.
Like the gun on
No.
your waist said that anything that happened, you'll pull it and do exactly what happened to Jacob Blake.
You know
and
what?
that's the problem, because it's not inviting. You
That
know
is-
that's not inviting. Right or wrong?
And all you gotta do is just talk to us, though, because
That's
you know
what I'm
what?
doing.
All of you, everybody here, has the right to carry an open carry in the state
But we
of
know that
Wisconsin.
would be intimidation towards people that we chose not to do that today. We
They'd
chose to
feel
bring our
safer if
voice.
there were more of them.
We brought our voice. That's more better than bringing a gun because that's the way you be heard. But today's world say a gun will do it, and that's why you're prepared for that. And that's the problem because it doesn't make us feel like you're here to protect us. That's the problem.
Armed with
But
a
we
gun.
should not afraid. I appreciate your apology. I just wanted to let you know that that's what it's all about. We don't feel like you're here to support what we're here for. And if you are, you should.
Nobody's
I
here
would have
to
came
say-
with my gun hidden to say that I'm here to stand with you. But if it get buck, I'm ready. That's how you show people to say that I'm here to support you because they actually don't need your support. Look on the roof. They have snipers. They don't need your support. Look on the side. They have people. They don't need you. Yeah, they're there. I'm not lying. They're there. I know, right? You thought I was, but they're there. I'm just telling you. If we stay ready, we don't have to get ready. And that's what we're trying to do. Get everybody together so we can stay ready and move our country in the correct way. And it's not one individual should divide us. One individual should divide us. We should all come together and move this country in a positive light.
I'm allowed to
This
have my
has been
political
happening
views
for too long.
just as much as
You
you
are
are.
right to have your views. You are right to have your opinions. That's why I'm here to stand with you and remind you that what you are standing for is wrong because we've all been manipulated to believe that what we're doing is the right thing, but
Well,
it's
and
not.
and that's
That's
your-
why we are all, look at this
Yes,
crowd.
and that's
All of
your
us are
thing.
coming from different walks of life because we all have the same fight. We all have the same passion, but us here did not come with guns because we want our voice to be heard. And that's why we asked you, well, what are the guns for? And now that you said those guns are to protect any individual out here that need protection,
anybody,
keep your gun.
Anybody.
Keep your gun. Because that means if you have an issue, he's going to protect you. And I have an issue, he's going to protect me. That's what you said, right?
I don't think there's anybody in this crowd that if there was an burning vehicle, nobody here wouldn't pull any one of us out. We'd all help each
That's
other.
right. That's right.
That's all a part of.
But we don't have guns.
It's not yours anymore.
That's all a part of being a community.
That's all
And
about
that's
being
what
an American. An American.
You got real lucky.
We're all Americans. We all have these rights.
This is my sister here too. This is my sister here too. Whether she's white and I'm black, this is still my sister because she's a human being. If we can walk outside our door without looking at a color, do you know where we would be today?
Throw
Do you
race
know
in
where
front
we
of
would?
anything,
Well,
man.
that's the problem. We don't do it. The people that support and runs our country do it.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, as a black man, it doesn't matter to me what you look like. That's how I can hug this lady right here. I don't know what she's capable of doing, but I know she's a human being. And then she's a woman that needs to be protected by us men. And that's what we need to be doing. If we're going to walk out here with a gun, let's protect our women first and foremost, and then everything else.
Protect our
But
women
not
and our
make
children,
let's
man.
not make one side feel like that we're here to intimidate them.
democracy.
Democracy is what it's all about. But before
So if
democracy,
you
we
really
are
want
human
change,
beings.
Go to the fucking polls and vote.
That's right. That's right. That's
Go-
right.
go and
That's
vote.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
But you can also come
Right.
out of your house into the streets and have your voice to be heard. Because
Yes.
remember, that is your constitutional
It
right.
is. Every
Right?
peaceful protester here has the right to be here.
And that's what we're
But
doing.
when you take it to car dealerships, these people's businesses.
We're not over there
I know, it's
today.
not you guys. I'm
I know
saying,
your
but when you
example. I
have-
hear what you're saying. That's your example. And I understand that because at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to tear my neighborhood up. I don't want anybody to tear my neighborhood up and remove the stores in my neighborhood.
I think we
but
can all
guess
say
what?
we all love Kenosha. So,
Well, what we can
I love
say is
Kenosha.
that we're all here for the same reason. Because I don't love Kenosha. I don't love what Kenosha is standing for today. I don't love the police in Kenosha because I know that they are part of the one-sided program that has been happening for years to come and even now. But what we need to do, if you are passionate about your country and your people, whether they are black or white, you will stand with us. You will not come to this gate where they are already protected. You will come with us in that crowd and say, I'm here to make sure that all of you are safe. And that's what's going to make us feel like that. That gun is supporting us.
I've been here all day.
I've been here all week.
Yep. Been here
That's
since
the difference. And I
last
travel to
Monday
come
morning.
here because I feel like I can make a difference and remind people like you that you are still my brother, whether they told you you are not, because you are human. And that's what it's all about. Don't look at my skin when you look at me. Don't look at the words I say when you hear them come out. Look at me being a human being, and I guarantee you will stand with us.
That's all
That's
I
what we're
see,
doing.
man, is
Thank you
my
so
brother.
much.
That's it.
That's what it's all
Whether
about.
we disagree,
That's what it's okay to disagree,
okay
but
to
we can still
disagree.
have a drink.
Right.
It's
Oh, yeah,
okay
man.
to disagree, but we can
Put that on a T-shirt right there. We can all disagree. We can all have a drink.
people. I don't need to say I need a Latin, I need a white, I need a black. I want all my people with me, and that's a human being people. That's not a white or a black people, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I'm here to make a difference and remind people that this is all of our country.
And we're all
Unfortunately,
born
it
free.
was stolen from the indigenous people, but this is now all our country. That's what it is. But it's all about standing together, brother. It's all about when you arrive with those guns on your hip that you said, hey, I'm here for you, I'm here for her, I'm here for him. Not just walk over to this gate and stand here with the people that are already protected and they have snipers already on the roof. It make us think that you're an add-on to that. You're in addition to what they're bringing. It doesn't make us feel like that you're here to protect and secure us.
Well, believe it or not, I was here when there was only 5 people.
All of our country, we all are passionate about it, and let's make it happen. To talk. Let's make it happen. That's what it's all about.
And that's what's not happening in this country. Nobody's talking to each other.
That's okay, and that's what I'm here for, because we're gonna make sure that it's right. And as long as we live in that light, even after today, we will move this country. We can't let tomorrow we wake up and we sit back at the table and disrespect other race. Right. We can't let our uncles and aunties come over and talk negative about other race if we're passionate about these countries. We have to remind our aunties and uncles that it doesn't matter what color they are. We need to support them and assist them with moving forward, not critique them. Because in that case, then we might as well just begin to do what the country is doing and pick a side. And I'm not here to pick a side. I'm here because I'm a human being.
I'm sick and tired of picking a side.
That's right.
And you know what? Because if you pick this side, I'm a racist. If I pick this side, I'm a racist. If I pick this side, I'm an extremist. I'm a violent protester.
So stand in the middle with me and just become a human being. See how you got quiet? Yeah. Because that's what it's about. There's no sides picking when you're with us. We're here because we're tired of what's happening in this country. We're here because we want to see it move in a positive direction. And we're here because we feel like that us being here can make the difference.
Every day in school, what did we say? We said the Pledge of Allegiance. One
Not
nation.
anymore. They've removed that.
One nation.
They've
under God.
We remember it because we had it when we were growing up, but it's been removed because that's not what they want, one nation under God. It's been removed out of the schools. They don't say that anymore because they don't want one nation under God. But if you really believe you want one nation under God, stand here with us. Don't walk past us with the gun. I know, but stand with us. Make us feel like that you're with us. Don't stand with this gate and say, I'm just here to make sure that everybody is taken care of. March with us. Let your voice be heard like today so people can understand you are not what they think. That's what I'm here for, because people look at me being black, coming from Chicago, and they mix that right in with violence.
All
with
the
gang
violence that happens in Chicago
doesn't make a difference, because violence happened here. It just happens to be publicized in Chicago. Violence happens in New Orleans, but it happens to be publicized in Chicago. So wherever they put the cameras at is where you're going to think it's at. But it's everywhere in the world. But if you so passionately feel what you feel about the world, you'll come out and make a difference like we are. I'm not here saying that I'm from Chicago and it's about Chicago. No, it's about wherever it's happening. And that's why I'm here, from Chicago.
Amen, man.
So as long as we do that, we will make this country great again.
Yeah.
Okay?
I agree.
'Cause I don't think it's been great, but we can make it great now.
I think you have a lot to learn from him. He just straightened
got
you
a lot
out.
to learn there.
I don't think it was a matter of a lot to learn from him. We're very much on the same side.
But the only difference, you wasn't willing to share that before I walked over here, and I think that's what she's saying.
But nobody asked.
Well, nobody seemed inviting. You guys walked over with pistols on your waist. Normally, when we see pistols, that means get back.
And we were away from the...
But you had the pistol, so you should have come forward, is what she's saying. If you were really feeling that with pistols, and we're feeling intimidated, you would come forward and remind us that that's not what it is, what you see. And that's why we're here. And now you've said that that's not it is what we see, and you can be with us, and you can march with us. But continue to do that, though, now. When I'm not in your face, continue to do that. When you're not with black people, continue to...
I hope you guys are sharing this stream right now. These are some conversations that I think the world needs to hear. So pick a group, pick some family, pick some friends, just go ahead and share this stream.
That's right. Defund the police. If those are the ones that's doing it. Because remember, they said they picked that job to serve and protect.
Why defund them when you could give them more money for better training, right?
You know why we need to defund them? Because we've given them the job, we've given them the opportunity, but yet they won't do it. So we probably need to defund them and put the money in a position or in a place where it will be used properly, which is educating people, which is removing them out of the schools and putting programs in here that's going to bring the people that's being talked about in Chicago off the streets. That's what that means.
Why not further the education of police officers to be more like civil?
No, because they've already gotten to the place where we put them. We've already allowed them to get.
Hey guys, Bo here again. Because I'm listening with you while I'm doing my cleaning. Anyone remember, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago when everyone was like, we need an armed fucking cop in every school to protect these kids from mass shooters. I remember.
See why it's happening, because there's no funds and there's no resources. You taking them with you now? You gonna take them with you now? Okay, I can understand that now. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. All right. See you guys later. Take care. That's what we'll do. Thank you guys. You're welcome. Thank you. That's what it's about.
Conversations. We're having conversations. More hugs and handshakes, and less, violent breaks.
Oh
my
God.
God.
See you everywhere.
Hey, we're trying to be. What's going on, my guy?
Say hi to the fans.
What's up, fam? How are you doing?
You guys are growing fast, man. You guys were just in D.C., right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Did you catch up with Frank Nitti?
I did. Yeah. Got to talk to him on the steps of Lincoln Memorial for a while.
Oh, wow. Because then you guys headed back here to Kenosha, right?
Yeah, we got back in last night, actually. Went to Maryland for a minute, did some decompress time.
Did you go to Portland yet?
Going back. We're going to be in Louisville this weekend.
What's going on in Louisville?
Oh, man. We don't know. INFAC is supposed to be in town because there's supposed to be a huge anti-BLM rally. And I guess INFAC's planning on showing up as well. So there's going to be very different views that should be coming together.
How long you guys been around?
I've been doing coverage since...
Somebody just told me about CJTV one day, and I'm like, okay, let me check it out. And then it's like everybody, I just seen y'all numbers going.
Yeah.
And then your group is like growing fast.
Oh, yeah. So,
CJ Chill, what is it?
Oh, yeah, my chill community. Yeah, that's my peeps. Shout out, y'all.
That's flying.
Oh, man, I tell you.
You guys are like, your content's good, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Somebody just said, yeah, I was watching CJ. I'm like, what the hell is CJTV?
That's what I was saying, too. I was like, what is CJTV?
Yeah,
Mercado Media.
No, you're everywhere.
CJTV is a platform for the people. To have a voice that we can go ahead and get out here. Maybe we raise some voices out of these crowds and make some change through conversation like we saw right here. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do in everything I do.
I don't think I got the answer to how long you guys been around?
So I started back basically day one George Floyd in Seattle. So May Day in Seattle when it started burning.
So you were shooting
creeping up on 105 days, I think now.
Wow. So, but that's when you kind of started.
Yeah, that's legit. Like I was watching mainstream media and I picked up my camera and I was like, man, I got to go see what's really going on.
I wonder if it was you that the stream I was watching. Did you get up to like a couple thousand concurrent viewers?
84,000. Yeah, the last week. Yeah.
Watching concurrent?
Oh yeah, 84,000 live. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, it blew up. Yeah, no, I mean, so I was solo, just out there doing my thing. Teamed up with another group. We worked together for a while. Had different ideology, kind of different visions, and so within the last couple of weeks, I just broke off, went independent again with CJTV, and this has all happened just in the last 2 weeks, basically.
Now you're kind of, you still got a crew of sorts, right?
Man, so the way it works is I have moderators on the back end that do everything. Like my sister.
CPD in Chicago schools when we can actually hire a private security firm to do that. You know, when you think about the money and resources that's being taken out of the CPS budget to give to CPD, that's bad because education is the #1 priority for us. We want people to be educated, but yet we would rather use those funds to give to the police. And when you look at all the violence in Chicago and remind yourself of all the programs that's been removed, and that's why you have the violence, the kids have nowhere to go. They have nothing to do. They have no resources, but yet we're giving the money that we can be using to assist those kids to CPD. And there are some bad schools in Chicago, but not all schools. And so that's what I think they need to do is reevaluate everything that they're doing in the police department.
What do you have to say to the president about the government's response to the nationwide movement?
I think he needs to remove himself because I think that he is here to divide us all, and no leader of the free world should be dividing us all. They should be bringing us all together. And unfortunate, he picked a position that he should have been aware of what his job was. So I think he should be willing to step down because he has not done that job. He has not made all people feel welcome in this country. All he did was make people feel like what has been happening should have happened. And for that reason, he should step down.
Like you need a router.
What do you say to the candidates running for office?
If they don't understand what's happening in the world and they're not here to make a difference for what's happening in the world, they shouldn't run for president. I should probably run for president.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anytime. No worries.
Ixnay no hombre.
That's the name of a Offspring album. Can you hold this for me?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the Rundown Live in the flesh.
Dude, I got some kid looking at me real gnarly. He gave me the most funniest face I've ever seen. Like, he looking and they read my name tag and he was like, oh. Like, oh.
I know. Me and my sister was sitting right when you see her sitting, and I didn't.
Hey, you got a card?
I don't. I've given them all out. But,
I got one maybe on me. Hold on.
Yeah. And I just said, you know what? Let's just walk over there because the crowd is going, and I don't really know what's happening. And so, when I saw what was happening, I'm like, I can probably diffuse this thing because I'm gonna make some sense of it and remind them that we all feel the same way, but yet we didn't show up with guns. You know what I mean? And once you do things like that, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Once you do things like that, then you have to marinate on what they actually done. And you see what happened.
We got most of the MSM. We got a lot of, what I think we mostly have here is media. I think all we got left is media. Hey, look at Raw Topic. It's got CJTV.
Now, if you're a gamer, they let you stream at 1080.
You gotta have that
Yep.
level up program.
Unless
1080.
You had to have that like level up program.
Level up.
Level up.
You get the check mark. But the only way to be level up is to stream and tag a game and all that. And I'm like, but they did release stars to just you familiar with stars?
Yeah.
Donations? They did start releasing stars to people who weren't gamers.
Community out here, they're doing the community of Kenosha have like community watch. They're watching after everything that's happened. I mean, even a woman took a picture of my license plate because it's a Minnesota license plate. So they're really out here making sure that people from out of town aren't here. They're trying to. Okay, so the people are saying from Kenosha that are in the streams that the trolley's down because of the COVID. So we're gonna walk around a little bit.
All I know is these are human beings. All shapes and sizes.
A good tip, guys, if you want to stream, all right? And I had to learn this lesson too. If you want to do press, try to, I don't know. Yeah, I guess can't tell you what to do. It's just it'll be easier for you to give information to people when you're just there. You conversation, talk to people. CJ is a professional when it comes to interviewing. So, I mean, you guys saw he started talking to someone, and it quickly dissolved to okay, CJ's talking to him now. I don't have to yell at him. So, CJ knows what to do with the interviews. But if you want to stream, you want to do this, it's the best way to go about it is just to kind of do what we're doing right now. Walk in the middle. Walk right in the middle. Then you can give both sides a chance to talk, and then the viewers can see it for themselves and make their decision. And you don't have to do it for them. Nobody rode the trolley. Sharing in northern Minnesota. Thank you, northern Minnesota. I'm gonna get out of the street. Oh yeah, news. There are updates. Sorry, I'm going to Louisville with CJ and Sol Luna and the Dream Team. We're going to Kentucky together, a little team up. So we're gonna go see Louisville this weekend, actually. So I'm gonna get back home to Minnesota either tomorrow evening or the following day. Hey, Skull Vikings.
What's that?
I said Skull Vikings.
Yeah, right.
I know. I know. I'm in the heart of it. I know. I just hope we have a season. Yeah. There you go. Hey, have a good day. He had a Packers t-shirt on. I had to let him know. So this is where it started. This is where it all started. And it went from this car to this car to this car, and then chain reaction. Hell yeah, Brian. Yep. So we're gonna be in Louisville this weekend. I'm gonna try to fly in Friday, either morning or afternoon, and then we're gonna be there for the weekend. Oh, you're okay. That's how close, guys. I want to give you a little bit of this daytime so you can see how close the church is to the fire.
I'll make you do something else.
Foreign news over here. Foreign news. This is the church. Yep. That's how close. That tree is completely like toast. All the leaves are burnt.
I'm from Wisconsin, so I've been here now. Also, as Leia mentioned, Minneapolis, and
Okay.
cover the first 10 days of the BLM marches. So
Yeah.
I have a pretty good working relationship with everyone in the area.
You probably know Andrew then pretty well then, right?
Probably.
Mercado?
I know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met. I know that I saw his stuff going viral too.
Oh, yeah.
Like all three of us have been just crazy viral.
Yeah, Mercado Media, yeah, blew up.
But it's really cool because we've organized a really good group of citizen journalists, even though we don't all agree. We're all centric, and we've been doing it for years, like 10 years podcasting as a show.
Down live guys like, oh man, no, I don't know him. Like, we've all been going viral though. CJ's got like fucking 3,000 viewers right now. Mercado has a couple. Let's see. CJ's at 2.9 thousand. Mercado's got 1.3K watching him. And this guy who also went viral with the fucking 360p resolution in 2020 has 200 viewers. So, shut up, bitch.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'll reach out to you.
You're gonna have to reach out to me because
I got you. I got your card. I'll call you. I definitely will. I promise. Promise. It's hot. Real hot. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, man?
Appreciate your work, man.
Hey, man, thank you so much.
Kenosha a voice.
I appreciate you letting me be here. Thank you very much. Did Trump bomb here? See, I don't know if he's chasing me. I don't know. If you're chasing me, Trump, you need to let me know, man. Leave some cookies and goodies. What up? My guy, talk to me. I see you got, what do you got? What's your rig right here?
This is very cheap. Can't be safe.
You're not repping Joby?
Man, I can't afford that.
Ah,
You got the makeshift though.
it works, dog.
$20. I got a Duracell I got from my mother-in-law and a little lap mic I made for my Twitch stream.
Okay.
Not the best, but
I tell you what you do right here. You take this guy, and then you wrap it up inside like that. I got mine right here, so I have my battery pack wrapped up in the leg. Yeah, well then it keeps you from having to hold all that in your
I also
hand.
have this little fisheye lens if I want to get a wider view.
What?
But it's bad. I mean, look how blurry it looks on the other.
It's like a bad dream, bro.
Yeah.
Scary. Immediately I got the jeebies. So you're from Kenosha, right?
I am. Just been here for a couple years, but my wife and I moved here a couple years ago, and we're artists at a local. We're members of a local art gallery right here, Pollard Gallery and Gifts.
Have you been doing some of the murals on the board ups?
Yeah, so I'm going to get started on one, and in fact, with my own stream, I started a painting that I hope, and whether or not the Blake family accepts it, it's up to Jacob Blake, but it's a painting that I want to give to Jacob Blake personally, and it's a painting that I think would honor his mother's wishes. That when Julia Jackson spoke, she encouraged all of us to be in unity, right? Not create division. And she says, "Do Jacob justice in this way, and examine your hearts." And so, there's this plan I have in my head of what this painting is going to look like, and I just want to honor the family and speak to that pain that the family is going through, and that so many are going through during this time. Kenosha went from tiny little town to headline news, even in Japan. I got a student in Japan. He's like, "Hey, your city's on fire." I'm like, "Yes."
It's never the call you want to get. It's like, "Hey, you left your front door open when you left for the baseball game." You're like, "Oh, that's not good." But when they say, "Hey, your town's burning," that hits you a little bit harder, right? I mean, it's terrible.
It does, and my wife and I thank you for the work you've been doing. Just letting it, as an observer, just letting it into people's bedrooms. They're able to see what's happening here at the ground level, and that's great work. Thank you. Thank you
very much. Thank you very much.
I have heart disease and I'm immunocompromised, so I have to be very careful.
Immunocompromised. I was trying to immunocompromised.
So I got to be a little more careful.
That I'm saying I couldn't figure out the word earlier. So
with COVID-19, still happening in the midst of us. So it's I hope I don't know if you guys had a chance to check out Polar Gallery, but there's some murals going on there. I just spoke with the manager and some of the leadership, and I'll probably get started on a mural there, because chances are we're going to keep it up for another week. I mean, especially with Trump showing up here today, it's going to be a little more testy, and so therefore we want to just got to keep it boarded up.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thanks for doing what you're doing, man. What was your name again?
Arthur.
Arthur, it's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Where is the gallery exactly?
So it's straight down. Straight down.
Right down here?
Yep. Just walk towards the lake.
This is 56th, right?
Yep. And so if you walk past if you walk past 5th, you're a little too far. So it's in between 6th and 5th Ave.
6th and 5th Ave.
Yeah.
All right, you guys heard it.
I went right off of 5th Ave, and as we were watching the fires burn on your stream, we saw the smoke go up, and I can smell the tear gas coming in all the way in my home, and in fact, we actually had an infestation. All the insects are trying to get away from it. So
this area is safe of insects for a while.
Yep, it is.
Birds and raccoons and
Right
anything else that lives in here. Don't get too close to this mic. It's all for the last 105 days with nothing but tear gas. So.
Will do. And I'm telling anyone that's on here, as soon as my battery dies, to tune into CJTV. My wife's initials are CJ, so that's kind of funny there.
Awesome.
But,
what's up, wifey?
From CJ to CJ. What's up?
Lots of love, my guy. Thanks so much for the time, man. Appreciate it. Is this your card?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, big shout out. Here we go. So boom.
I'll be painting. I actually, my last Twitch stream, I was painting with...
It's a very pensive look, by the way.
Thank you.
I like that.
The more hair I lose on my head, the more I grow on my face. So.
It's a good look. It's a good look. It's falling down the right direction. As long as it's not going down your back. Right?
Yeah, the wife doesn't like it, but...
She says that, but that's not how she really feels. Nice, man. Oh, shoot. Hey, back off. There's a bug.
As soon as I try to reach out to you, and as soon as I finish the painting, again, whether or not Jacob Blake receives the painting, it's up to him.
Absolutely.
But I want to honor the family and speak to the injustice and speak to his mother's request that we would stand in unity and not in division. And so, you can join us, join Kenosha, continue to pray for us, continue to pray for the family of Jacob Blake, pray for his healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And that's really, that's what we're doing here.
Appreciate that.
Rising from the ashes.
I saw that, but we got little stickers.
Bounce back.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much, brother. We'll talk to you soon. I don't think so. What's up, man?
CJ.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I like you. I like your channel, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I just looked you up the other day, and you guys are doing good stuff. So you were just in D.C., Washington?
Yeah. We were doing the coverage on the march. Well, what coverage we could do with the dead signals out there.
Oh, yeah.
D.C. was shut down. There was no internet.
And you drove down there?
Yeah.
Or up there?
Yeah, so I flew in from Seattle to Minneapolis, met up with my guy, Andrew Mercado with Mercado Media, who's running around here somewhere. And we drove to Chicago. We were doing like a trip to DC. It's gonna be a week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna hit every major city and just do coverage. But we made it as far as Chicago, day 2.
Okay.
And we got the call about Kenosha, so we came down here and we spent 4 days doing coverage here and everything that was happening.
So where are you from?
Seattle.
Oh, you live in Seattle. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, no, I heard about you down here. I live in Chicago.
Oh, okay, right on.
We were like looking for resources on the ground to see what was going on, and then I followed you guys. So keep doing what you're doing. You know,
I appreciate that.
I'm doing a documentary. I've been working on it since March on the Trump base, on the voters for Trump. I had never met a Trump supporter coming from Chicago, and during the quarantine, I ended up going home to Kansas in this little fucking town. Excuse my language. And it was 100% Trump supporters. And I said, well, hell, I'm going to try to do a documentary about you guys, kind of looking at the psychological aspect of it. What made you decide you wanted to go for this, go this way?
I'm assuming you're not voting for Trump.
No.
Just a guess in your tone. I was just guessing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. The people who support Trump don't do it for the right reasons. And the reasons they tell you, oh, the economy's great. First of all, the economy isn't great. Okay? Second of all, the economy he did have was President Obama's. Obama was running, the most consecutive months of GDP growth in the history of the United States. So that's not the real reason. The real reason is, it's hidden in that divide of this country that we're having. It's race. It's class. It's mine and not yours is what it all comes down to. So,
I hear you.
I'm not a Trump supporter. Man, I mean,
to surmise.
They seem okay. A lot of them are okay, but whatever.
Each their own, right?
Yeah, right.
It's each their own. It's politics. Politics.
It's politics.
There's Andrew Mercado.
Yeah, do you have a card? How do I get
I don't. You can hit me up directly. Yeah. Just message me in. I got an entire back end team of mods. I can even, you guys want to write it down on, man, I can even just, I got it. Here, let me.
Sir, why do you not have business cards? Explain yourself.
Because I'm about environment, dog, and it's all about technologies. So let's get real about it. Thanks, bud.
Hey, everybody.
Got his wallet. There he goes. Didn't even look. Trust a guy with a mic. You saw it.
I didn't even realize they gave you my wallet.
Chris Angel, you guys didn't know. Start floating on
See you,
him.
dude. No, I got an exclusive with Justin Blake.
There you go, man. Give me a call.
Jacob's uncle.
Okay.
Today. I went over to the. Thanks.
Cool. You got it.
I went over to that. They're doing like a park day, like a community day.
Yeah, I heard there was a barbecue or something going on.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's 40th and 28th.
Is that
It's
pretty
funny.
far from here?
Nothing. It doesn't seem like anything is far.
When you march these streets, yeah, they say everything's pretty close.
Well, if you want, I can. If you need any footage, I've been, you got all the footage. But if you need anything, I've did a bunch of interviews and
cool.
Happy to send it. But I do want to reach out to you about some footage from Tuesday down the road when I get this documentary.
Yeah.
And I'll send you the trailer. I was at the rally in Tulsa.
The Repulsa in Tulsa.
The Repulsa rally.
The COVID Dome. 6,000 enter, 1 leaves. Something like that.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. So it's been a wild year.
Yeah, it
How
has.
long are you sticking around in town?
A couple days. I'll probably be here today. I'm just kind of taking some time to decompress from last week. And
so you just happened to kind of be in the area.
Seems to happen with me.
Dude, that's fate.
We were in Chicago and we got a call, made it here, and I had family in the area, so it was just kind of like, yeah, we're gonna head that way, and then it just on the stop, it just, like I say, yeah, it's divine, man. Like I'm
just go with it, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think is gonna happen tonight?
I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll be pretty chill. It seems like a pretty laid back.
Yeah,
situation.
after Tuesday.
Yeah, there's a lot of federal agents in town. There's a lot of support that's out here, like law enforcement. So it should be.
Tuesday was the precipice of the emotions.
Absolutely.
Fell, and now we're kind of leveled off. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
My man.
Get a hold of me. Likewise. Take care. Watch out for the space bike. Is that a robot bike?
My wife's gonna kick my ass if I don't. Thanks, bud.
You got it, man. Thank you. Thanks for
Thanks
letting me see
coming
your.
out, man. I appreciate that.
You got it. Does this? Can you roll on water with this?
I haven't gone fast enough to try.
Whew.
But it's an electric, so you don't have to pedal.
Oh man, you set up. Oh, it's got a flashlight and things. It's amazing, man. Well, thanks for coming and saying hi. I appreciate you, brother. All right, you take care. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, my fault. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
They all just kind of came out of the building fast. It was like, what's happening? Nothing. Amateur.
They might be doing like.
Where they're headed. You know, maybe they got a call about something that we
I don't know, but hey, let's cut the mic for a little bit and get the phone charged up, right? Okay, guys. Hey, I'm gonna tune off the mic for a little bit. We're still gonna walk around and just capture some angles. All right. So, see, I'm not going anywhere. Worry not.
Water though? Got a little more water in my bag. Are you thirsty?
Go ahead.
I mean, when we humble ourselves and realize we're only human, we only play God, and God will heal the land.
Hello from Chicago. What's up, Sharon? So this guy's doing his little speaking here. We're gonna walk over here.
Heal their land. So people are so seeking and self-involved.
I mean, I know how to take my, but I don't have the time to replace the rotors and the brake pads. But I would have to take it to someone. Of course, Robert. Thank you.
So we say if someone walks like a fascist, talks like a fascist, quacks like a fascist, we're going to call him what he is. It's not a swear word. It's not an insult. It's like the virus, the coronavirus. We don't call it what he calls it, the China virus. I heard he was encouraging people today to not wear masks. So I do this day. We understand the science behind fascism as well as coronavirus. And we need to do what's required of us as people. Sending up any relatives who were murdered by Germany or the Holocaust. I learned this lesson at a very young age. If you normalize it, if you continue to go along with it, let alone wave the flag and put up 2020 here for Kyle Rittenhouse. These people may or may not know it, but they're practicing fascism, and this is being consolidated in the United States. The very top levers of power down to 17-year-old vigilantes whose bodies are dropping them off to murder. So we're calling on the Barbie
it's I guess refusing in some capacity with Jacob Blake's family. So I'm sure he was going to be doing.
Well, this is clear. This is who Donald Trump is. He's a racist. He's a white supremacist. This goes all the way back to when in Queens with him and his dad, discriminating against black tenants in the building, from calling NFL players sons of bitches, through calling African and Caribbean nations S-hole countries. We know who he is. This whole charade and of trying to prove that he's at the RNC, like he's a man of all the people. We see right through that. But we also know that elections are not going to be enough, because when you're dealing with fascists, and again, Donald Trump and Mike Pence have been willing to do things that the Republican Party, no one else has been willing to do, and that's why they're riding. And again, white people are going to be outnumbered in this country, and they understand that. And the Reverend Jeff
So he's in an interview with the news.
your shoelace is untied.
I know, man. It keeps getting untied. Thank you, though. Yeah, shoelace came undone again. Just got to get a new shoe. No, It's a motorcycle. What's going on, dude? Pretty good. How you doing? No, it's just a motorcycle. No shots in the background. The black cape? What black cape? Oh, okay. I don't know. People wear what they want to wear. I'm Andrew. Andrew.
Are you on Mom on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, Facebook me so my mom can see me.
All right.
Hey, Mom.
There you go. Say hi to your mom. It's all good. I want to say hi to my mom. So the group is disbanding. So you guys can see the group's just dispersing a little bit as we speak. Yes, Dino, we will be here tonight as well. Please help Andrew tie his shoe. Ain't no time to tie shoes.
Where's my money?
And on the roof.
So the moment they killed the first man, Joseph Rosenbaum, it ceased to be
Yes, can I get one shoelace, please? Just one lace. That's all I need. What do you got? Are you live still?
Look
at this.
You have to start it horizontal. No, we did. Several times. Yeah, we did.
Well, no, you didn't tell me I had to do it on the live.
This is a news bulletin. CJ's trying to figure his stream out. We're gonna let them solve that. It's live. I stuffed my shoes. That's what you gotta do. Nah, I don't know when to tie my shoes for me. We stay 10 toes down. We stay shoes tied. The news messed up my shoes. Buddy stepped on my foot, trying to get a close up. Some Velcro. No, I'm just gonna get some Heelys with some Velcro on it. I need some Heelys. I do wish I had I need to get a Minnesota Twins mask. I got a Cubs mask. That's all I got. But I need a Minnesota Twins one. I'm wearing the wrong, but at least it's not the White Sox. I would be caught dead wearing a White Sox mask. We don't make predictions, guys. We just show up and you guys can see it for yourself. If you have questions that you want to find out about tonight, the best way you can find out is to tune in. We don't make predictions. Nothing to predict. You can't predict things anymore. A paracord. I should always have a shoelace on me for hip pocket training. You're damn right. You're damn right. I'm gonna fix my deficiency right now, really quick. I'm gonna get back up. So the other good thing about this backpack is it just kind of sits there. There we go. Let me tie my shoes. Of course you can. It's perfect timing. I'm just about to tie my shoes.
I watch you guys.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh,
of course. I'll keep it on. No, thank you guys so much. Absolutely. Thank you guys for supporting it. Of course. Oh, straight ahead. You can't miss him. Right up against the fence. Yep. Yeah, I'm having some shoelace issues right now. What the fuck? This is what we got going on here, guys. Look at this knot. This knot. I'll figure this out. Give me a sec. I don't have time for knots right now. This is why I was just tucking it in, because we don't have time for this. This is like the worst. I just want to take a knife and cut it all off right now. I have no laces. Alright, we're done. We're done here. We're done. Let's do imaginary. There we go. There we go. Them big ass loops. It's definitely not even tied. I just made loops. What a waste of time shoelaces are. Just Velcro shoes. No, I need Heelys. If I'm getting shoes, it's gonna be Heelys. No, I don't have to tie my shoes. Just big ass knot in it.
I think a skeleton of a Transformers senator. You've never seen a fossil, but you touched one.
I've been called a fossil.
I'm not talking about fake fossils, I'm talking about real fossils. Have you seen one or not?
So confused.
Oh, I guess yes. Come on, bro. You're a bad liar. You're a bad liar.
You just announced your own
And I'm going to call y'all some more shit, too. I see this colonialism, and I'm going to call it for what it is. The reason you're here is to spread your
such a
message.
confused
It's
kid.
not here to take you to the blue, man. It is your message. This is your God. I don't believe in your God. I don't follow your religion. That's your religion. Keep that shit to your motherfucking self. Yep. I ain't here for your religion.
The Bible came from ancient lost language Greek tablets during a turmoil when King James was in turmoil of civil war.
And I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. I don't think you love me. I don't think you know me. So how the fuck you gonna love me? You might care about me. I don't deny that. Don't say you love me, bro. Because love me
John D. and a
is a
bunch
serious
of
word
other
to me.
people.
You don't love me. You don't put your body
Just
on
the New Testament. That's why there's a problem between the Judaic and the Christians. Is because they believe the New Testament is perverted with mystery religion, which is the oldest religion, which is sun worship or Luciferianism.
Well, I believe it's all.
Were you out here the first two?
Oh yeah.
Preaching, bro. Preaching your fucking message. I was calling people out just like you in DC. Just for the same shit. So let me ask you a question, bro. And I already know the answer because I've asked plenty of Christians. In the Bible, it says that those who do not accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior cannot enter the gates of heaven. Am I correct? Which means that you have not heard the gospel, the Bible, or about Jesus, you cannot go to heaven. Is that correct?
Every man will.
Every man will hear. Every man will hear. It's not a fact.
So everyone that's heard it today, God will keep them.
What about those who've never heard it? What about those that have never heard it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. I know the answer.
Babies that
if
are
you haven't heard
murdered,
it, the Bible says, if you haven't heard it, the Bible says very clearly that if you have not accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you will not be going to heaven. That is clear. You just admitted it.
Hey,
You just admitted it. Did you not? Oh, yeah, you got divine intervention. Divine intervention.
no clue about
You
anything.
sure as fuck don't.
You don't know shit. So for me, feed people the Bible, the Torah, people bullshit. You're full of shit.
But a criminal on the cross never heard the gospel. But he said,
I'm not talking about the criminal. I'm talking about.
But that's what it says in the
I'm talking
Bible.
about the millions of Africans that lived prior to Jesus. According to your religion, they all went to hell. According to your religion, all my ancestors that were not enslaved went to hell. That is your religion. Take that shit out of here, bro. I ain't here for that bullshit. Give a fuck about your shit, bro. Respect this movement. Respect this movement. If you're here for this movement, get on your fucking mic and pass it to somebody so you can talk about black lives. About genocide.
I gave people that opportunity.
Okay, but we ain't here for your religion, bro. We are not here for your religion. You're here for your religion. Your church says the Lord is my shepherd. You got nothing but Christianity cults all around you. The shit says 316 on it, bro. I used to lead a Bible study, so I'm able to break your ass apart like this. Because I actually researched the Bible, and then I went and got educated from one of the best universities in the world. I know enough math and science to become an engineer, but my degree is in history. I'm going to tell you right now, you're uneducated.
That's why it calls you study the word. I'm on
No. Studying the word is okay. You say study the word.
I am
What makes your word?
in some things.
What makes your word any more divine than the word of a Muslim?
It's not my word. It's God's word.
What makes you think that your identification of who God is more valuable than what a Muslim identifies God as?
I tried to read so many books on self-help until I came and surrendered my life to Jesus and what the word said then. He set me free from depression, anxiety, fear.
It worked for you.
I wanted to kill myself.
So it worked for you.
And it's worked for many
Are you
others.
trying to tell me that it doesn't work for Muslims when they worship Muhammad? When they pray to Muhammad, it hasn't worked for them? There's no. So wait. Say that on camera. Say that on camera. You're the one that's never helped nobody's life. Only Christianity does that.
There's a lot of guys.
Man that's worship everything under the motherfucking sun. They worship birds. They worship fish. They worship animals. Let me show you something to educate you, bro. Everybody right now, look at this blade of grass. I want y'all to look at this one blade of grass real quick.
See that blade of grass? I see it.
Imagine that this blade of grass, you know inside and out.
It is on.
You know it front and back, like the back of your hand, however you want to put it. But that's all you know is this blade of grass. You know it perfectly.
Right now?
This blade of grass, all right? Based on this blade of grass, tell me who designed it.
Remember, I thought my phone was dead, so I put it in my back pocket. I guess it wasn't.
Without God.
God designed it. God designed the way the streets are intersecting.
But
That's what you just said.
Man made this, but without God, He created all of us.
I said who designed it?
Man.
Designed the way that the city is set up. Man did, right?
Man did, yes.
Man
but
did.
God created man.
Which man did it?
Man did.
Based on that blade of grass,
Man,
I
but
just
not
threw down.
women, right?
Which man
Or Elijah on
designed
CNN.
this
Created
city?
man, but not
You
women.
answered.
No, he created man out of women. There's
You don't know
women
because you don't have enough information, right? Because you're basing it on this one blade of grass, right?
and a woman.
So I'm going to educate you. Understand that if you look up at
Now,
the fucking
all
night
I know is
sky,
it's gotten bad
there
over
are
here.
more
It's
stars
like
in the sky
pendants and-
than there are grains of
I
sand
mean, not
on
right,
the
the nuclear
earth.
has gone down. It's
There
like the
are
5
more
for 5
stars
argument.
in the sky. Then there are grains of sand on the earth. So look at how dumb it makes you look to say that you understand who God is when all you've done
32-year-old
is looked at one blade of grass. You have looked at one planet. There
not
are
trying to be laid
millions
out after
of billions
Yeah.
of stars. Our star is small, and it has 8 planets, 9 if you count Pluto, and damn near 100 moons, which could support life theoretically.
I'm pro Pluto. I'm just
The
serious.
universe fucking used, bro. So stop trying to base who you think God is on a blade of grass. Go educate yourself. This is a huge universe.
So, by this guy's account, none of this matters. So why are we here for this one black guy that got shot? And why do you think that you're so fucking special? If this man was as educated as he claims to be, he would have shut the fuck up a long time ago.
Do you find the Bible in the nonfiction section? No, you do not. You find that in the religious history section, which is your opinion. Take your opinion out of here.
I'll respect you.
Thank you.
Well put.
Deuces.
I love you guys. Jesus loves you more.
We don't love you.
Exactly how it should be done. You are a confused child. Please do not hurt the people by further being out here. It's an injustice for you to overshadow a major civil rights movement by nonsense.
Yeah. You guys can say that. I just see what God has done in my life. I want you guys to be set free too.
So I think you do have to be a little bit reflective for yourself, and that's okay.
And I'm here. I'm literally here for everyone. So
You're not though. You're not here for gay people.
Right.
You just preached that homosexuality was so against the Bible, right? And you lesbian people that you know, hopefully God saves them. That's literally
Not that I
believe.
He's back.
Caught out on your bullshit. And you got caught out on your bullshit.
But you just said about how you
Cool
feel
opinion.
lesbian,
Get your
how
opinion
you
out
think
of
God should save them.
Get your opinion out of here.
Yeah, how?
I'm gonna start acting like Jesus in a second. I'm gonna start acting like Jesus in a second, bro. I'm gonna start acting like Jesus in a second. I'm gonna turn
You're
tables
born
over
to
on
love who
everybody.
you love. You're born to love who you love.
No, I'm gonna start flipping tables.
You can't just be like, I'm gonna go love a guy now.
I'm gonna flip all these fucking speakers and you know, get them up out of here. Hey, that's for love. I'll learn what a dinosaur is.
I wasn't demanding anyone, but he was demanding me to love them. I love them so. I think we all need. I always get people to speak to get everybody's little piece.
Jesus wasn't white, so. Bye.
It's ain't about that. Right, we have Islamic people out here, we have Hindu people out here, we have Christian people out here, atheist people out here. It don't fucking matter.
Oh, there you go. You guys can see interactions yourself. Real people, real interactions. But we do have there is a paleontology museum right there. So, let's see that exchange. I need a cigarette.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Brian, this is just the reality of the world here. Of course.
We'll take that to a church. Yeah, but we're here for this. So then stop talking over people. Stop talking over people and tell us we're going to hell because we don't believe in your belief. That's your belief, bro. That's your belief. Yeah, I know you were. That's why I came over to talk to you. I know you were ignorant. I know that. Everybody here recognizes it too. You said you don't know. You don't believe in dinosaurs.
Are you a proud boy? Oh, you're racist out top.
You don't know dinosaurs exist?
Are you from Portland?
Somebody get him on campus. You didn't know dinosaurs exist?
No.
I said I don't know.
You don't know dinosaurs exist?
I'm sorry about that.
You say no to little people. You didn't know dinosaurs exist?
Yeah, the ones involved.
Reason that I'm talking about dinosaurs. You do know it, but you don't believe in dinosaurs, though. Come on, bro.
Having religious debates here. We're just hitting every topic probably out here. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I've seen that before. Oh, yep. Definitely. So yeah, something for everybody out here.
He was in his own area with a microphone. I do have to hear when he's on a microphone. I can't close my ears. You walk away. You walk away. I ain't walking nowhere. Don't tell me to walk away. Don't tell me to walk away. Don't tell me to walk away. Yeah, I'm saying it.
Oh, wait, is that a fucking Proud Boy? That's what that says? Dude, you fucking Nazi, get the fuck out of here. I said, you fucking Marvel girlfriend. You fuck Marvel? Yeah, no, it's not fucking Proud Boy. This Christian fuck the Proud Boy?
No, it's a Nazi group. And they're the ones who killed Heather Heyer.
Hey, boy, what you so proud of?
Remember when you fucked Heather Heyer? Fucking Proud Boy? Don't even see that.
Boy, now you were a little fucking coward. Boy, I beat up Nazis. Fuck Proud Boy. Fuck Proud Boy.
So he's leaving.
Oh, if you weren't a makeup. It's just red? You can get on people by just wearing a red hat.
To be nervous, motherfucker.
No, let him go, let him go, let him go.
All right.
Let him go.
I see you.
Exercise that freedom of speech.
Hey, get a picture of that bullshit out of here. Put it everywhere. Get a picture of it. You mega piece of shit.
Fucking Nazis!
We'll be out to you. Fuck Donald Trump.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck Donald Trump. Are you with him? Yeah, we'll follow you like the cops followed us. All over this goddamn country. You follow you.
No, they're talking about the gentleman here in the plat. I think Proud Boy handkerchief on. He's not talking about the religious speaker, but they're talking about the guy we're looking at right here.
It's all the black people out here arguing, right? It's all just black people arguing.
I'm not from Seattle.
Shut up!
Born and raised. Central District.
Shut up!
You know me, I don't know you. You know me, I don't know you.
You need to start delivering cigarettes out here to everybody.
Anything, all races. That's what we are.
Why do you think the community has such a negative
I'm gonna make you world news, my boy.
Because the SPLC labeled us a hate group. Gavin McGinnis is in court with them right now. They told him he's in court with them. And within a month of them taking him to court, the president, the vice president, the secretary, and the chair, the lead chairperson, they all were behind their fight.
So you guys have gotten so much attraction.
Hey, fuck you, bootlicker!
Hey, I would appreciate it in the middle of this. This is a good time to share the stream. I'm going to go grab the mic so that I can be on mic all the time because my phone is done charging. So please share the stream if you like it. And if you like what we do, I did start a Patreon today. 2 of you have already subscribed, and I'm flabbergasted and thankful for that. And I'm going to be messaging you on Patreon so that I can, suss out who it actually is. So please, if you can, share the stream, subscribe, follow, heart reactions, all the query shit that they ask you to do to help promote the streams. And I really appreciate it. Back to the action.
surrounded him. There was one guy totally surrounded him, and he said, that's not, you can't do that. Shut it down! I'm so angry. Black Lives No peace! No peace! Police! No peace! No peace! No peace! Police! Proud Boys go home! Proud Boys go home! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! No peace! No peace! No peace! Black people! Police! Jehovah's black people! Remember that? We beat the shit out of y'all. That's what the fuck gonna go. I don't give a fuck. If we don't like it, we don't like the cops. We can do What's nobody talking to you? Yes, you were. What I say? What I say? Mind your business. This is detrimental to the cause. What I say? This is detrimental to the cause. What I say? Stop yelling at a black woman. What I say? You yelled at Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. We all talking to them. You walked up on me. I was talking to them. I was talking to them. You talking to them. That's why nobody likes you, Mark Anthony. Nobody likes you, Mark Anthony. Everybody gotta like you. Everybody that came out to Seattle like you. Everybody from Seattle that came to DC like me. You ain't even from Seattle. We started beating the shit out of them. And then they ran away. They ran away. And then they got the fuck out of town. You know who did that? People like us. Ooh, we should get him the fuck out of here. Go home. You're not welcome here. The Proud Boys in Kalamazoo, when they came to Kalamazoo, Michigan, beat the shit out of black homeless people, and then the Kalamazoo city. Go home. Blame us for inciting violence. Go home. We don't need violence in Milwaukee. We had enough violence. This ain't no violence. It's freedom of people. What's wrong? This ain't violence. You're being a snowflake. Go home. Go home. You can handle it. Go home. Go home. Fucking Trump, more piece of shit. Go home.
CJ, any thoughts?
I was excited to hear what he had to say, honestly. I want to hear his views. It sucks when you got people that are kind of like, I mean, the dude's got some things to say.
Yeah.
These people, like I said, people connect themselves to like Proud Boy. That's because of what's happened under that banner, there's a lot of anger for good reasons, you know what I mean? And you can't really say one way or another why they have that feeling if they're entitled to have that. And everyone's entitled to their emotions. But he's representing right now, like everyone's saying. Great work. I appreciate you.
Proud Boys go home! Fucking dumbasses! Y'all came to the wrong town for connection! Y'all came to the wrong town for connection! Take you and your old ass bitch home! I Motherfucking baby ass. Some sun.
Proud Boys go home! Proud Boys go home!
Is this the church?
Yep, no, church is right there. There you go.
The entire protest
She's scared. She's scared. Take your bitch ass home. Go to this city home, motherfucking town.
Proud Boys go home! Proud Boys go home! Proud Boys go home! Proud Boys go home!
This boy go home.
Proud Boys go home!
Apparently, I put a little bit too much about the car riled up, and now we chasing some Proud Boys straight out of Kenosha. Straight out of Kenosha. But at the same time, I got a black woman here sticking up for the Proud Boys. I got a black woman here sticking up for the Proud Boys.
Nobody's sticking up for nobody. You just fucking documentary filmmaker and a black woman like that. Yo, I'm not.
Hey.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't tell you this, but I just realized.
Mutual combat's a real thing if you got an issue with it.
Fuck the hate. Get a better tattoo artist. Call your mom. Get her down here.
See, this is, and they say that this is Antifa violence.
Proud Boys go home!
So it's tough, y'all. Like I said, I was hoping to have that conversation. I wanted to hear what he had to say about his views on what Proud Boys means to him. But it's tough exactly when you got such a large group that have such a strong attachment to that term Proud Boy. It's going to have a direct connection with like I said. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with y'all right now so you see what's going on.
12 ain't gonna protect y'all scary ass.
Where
you going, buddy? You from Kenosha. I'm sure you know you're running around. You're out of town, are you? Fucking coward. Go home. Don't fuck with people in your community. Leave them alone.
You know me. You know my motherfucking name. Don't nobody know you. Don't nobody know. I don't care about the mom and your girl.
Focus on the bitches. Proud Boys, go, bitch. Keep it for the Proud Boys. Watch. They're gonna get in the cop cars and escort, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, your escort is here. Your escort is here. Your escort is here. Yeah. Your escort is here. Hey, you don't see any violence here? Fuck 12. We don't need more violence from the police. Yeah. We do not need more violence from the police. Your security is here, bitch.
This is where things start getting real spicy, y'all.
You immediately took his knife out and started shaking it up. Nazis! Nazis! Fuck you! Don't let that be that Riots! Don't let that be that gas station! Hey!
They're going to be calling for backup.
All right, this is almost just like the Joey Gibson situation. A little calmer, but man, this is like a fucking repeat of Joey Gibson on Saturday night walking to that gas station. Except there's police here. Man, that fucking dude is a fucking problem.
We've seen this in Portland as well, where there's a group of Proud Boys that had to get escorted out of downtown Portland.
All right, let's take a smoke. Let's have a smoke break.
Yeah, you.
You got a mask or something, dude? You're gonna get subject. That's the only reason I keep it on for that shit.
Hey, watch your step. Watch your step right there.
Did they just ask why are you protecting them? I don't know, because you're trying to kill them, and that's a felony. You stupid fucking motherfuckers. Jesus Christ, how stupid are these people? Why are you protecting them? I don't know, because you're threatening to kill them.
Was that you that sprayed the pepper spray? Who was it? Who sprayed the pepper spray? Vanilli, was that you? There was no violence. Can I get your badge number, please? Can I get your badge number?
This is one of those situations where we're going to see what de-escalates first. The crowd obviously is not going to back up. But they evacuated the people, the gentleman in the Proud Boy hat that was talking about the whole Proud Boy situation.
Put your dog in his cage. Put your fucking Nazis in escort. You motherfuckers are Nazis.
I'm not trying to get hit by a car here. We're going to step out of their way. Shoo. 2 people. That's all it took was 2 people. You know, they were got the Bearcat in the background over there too.
Here's what I would say. I'm not sure exactly how the rest of the night is going to go.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful. You can say it to me, dog. It's cool.
Did you just say CJ's a bitch?
Yeah.
For what?
He sneezed something. I don't know. He sneezed something.
He said CJ's a bitch.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, you know, people got their opinions.
Yeah.
Bro. Apparently he didn't want to talk to me. That's what I do, though. Y'all know I talk to people. Anyway.
Did you get sprayed?
Co-worker that
was sucked a little
she
bit.
got arrested last night.
Oh, that's not a coworker.
Okay, so that was the whole rumor last night is that she was working with your
she was
TV.
repping under a false False flag, false banner on that one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not good.
Take him out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you, fam. All right, thank you. Keep watching. Share that stream. Everything that guy up there walked by, he's like, CJ's a bitch. I was like, what? He just kept walking. I was like, bro, you can talk to me if you got some feelings. Let's get them out, man. Let's go through therapy together. Let's talk it out. So here's another look at the church, guys. So that's the Bradford Church right there in the background. In front of us here is the Car Source auto dealership that started going up with this car right here, actually. This was the first SUV that was lit on fire. And as that one went up, so did every other vehicle behind it. And then they started another fire on the far end of the lot over there. And there was one, I think, on the corner here, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's do it.
Hey. Thanks, man.
What's up?
You're awesome, buddy.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
Let's do this. Jeez.
Is that the one? All right.
It's got to be.
Good looking. Hey, there they are. Hey, I love y'all too. Get in here, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Patriot.
You got it. Hey, thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
She's so cute. She's like, we don't know who they are. And she goes, CJTV, don't you know? It's just cute.
Good, sir. How are you?
Charlie with CBS.
Hey, Charlie. How you doing?
Good, man. These people say you're great. Did you get any video over there?
Yeah.
Of the activities?
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you get?
Everything.
How do you feel about sharing with your favorite television network?
Well, it's my content's online.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we use it?
We can take a look at that.
We can license it.
We can take a look at that. We can talk. Typically, what I do is
did you get? It was like a standoff with the officers, right?
Kind of. It was more of a standoff with the Proud Boy.
The guy with the
bandana.
Scarf?
Yeah. Self-proclaimed Proud Boy and his partner.
redheaded girlfriend.
Yeah. And so you're local, right?
No, we're the network.
Oh, you're the network.
CBS
Okay.
Evening News.
Yeah.
Did you get the confrontation over there?
Yeah.
Somebody got maced or something.
Yeah.
No cops got her, right?
No.
Hey, CJ. No. This is, ladies and gentlemen, national news. What we're saying, CJ, is we're going to give you money for your footage. Please walk over to us. Join us in this unassuming Lincoln Town car with 3 Jewish lawyers. And let's talk about getting you a gig on one of our online platforms. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had that happen to me.
Yeah.
Once you start getting in that situation, you're not too sure about who you point at with that stuff.
I've been sprayed many times.
That pepper spray is awful.
No, I'd rather have tear gas. I'd much rather have tear gas. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I got a face full of it in St. Louis once, and I was down for like 2 hours, just crying like a baby.
Yeah. In my go bag, I have, eye flush kits. And
what's your deal? You a citizen journalist kind of deal? Is that what CJ stands for?
Yeah, CJ's my name. CJ TV. So I'm an independent journalist out of Seattle.
Here? Oh, out of Seattle.
Yeah.
So you just been traveling around, going to the protest?
Yeah, man. I've been trying to cover as much as possible.
How long have you been
here? Man, I've been out here in Kenosha.
Yeah.
I was doing a road trip down to DC from Minneapolis with my partner, my buddy Andrew Mercado, Mercado Media, and who was there ground zero for George Floyd and was in the coverage doing that for 2 weeks for all the riots there.
That was nuts.
Yeah. So as it worked out, we ended up tag teaming. I flew into Minneapolis, and we were driving over to DC, and we got to Chicago, and we're going to hit major cities along the way for about 8 days. And we got to Chicago, and we got the call about Kenosha. So we got here right as it started, like when the first group of like 30 or 40 people were in front of the police station.
On Sunday night?
Yeah. And then we were here on the ground for 8 to 10 hours a day every day from that point until it ended.
Yeah, until like the middle of last week?
Yeah.
And then did you go to D.C.?
Yeah. We're in D.C. all day Friday and Saturday. Half of the day Saturday. Then we drove to Maryland, and then from Maryland we made our way back here to Kenosha.
So do you license your stuff? Is that what you do for a living, or how does that work?
So I build a platform for the people to view live, unedited, unfiltered, to maintain an unbiased narrative, keep the spin off.
Wait a minute. It's time for fake news. Where's this unbiased stuff come from?
It's time for fake news. Yeah, right. You end up having emotional attachments to your stories. I'm sure you know.
Oh yeah.
And so it's hard not to have yourself injected there. But I try to maintain that very fine line of who I am and my journalistic integrity
So
as
how
I'm
do
learning.
we find your material if we wanted to take a look at it and maybe use it?
Typically, what I do is with interview. I could walk through what's happening, and it's the best way to maintain the
All right, well, we're
the validity
down
to my
at
stories
second
as
10
they
over.
happen.
My correspondent's Mola Lang.
Wait, shit, wrong one.
Charlie, CJ, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, guys, that's tough when you have major media that come at you like that, because what happens all too often is they use your stories anyway. They get out there and, whether you're giving them go-ahead or not, it's going to be out there and used. So something I will do is promote with interviews so I can go ahead and talk through what's happening as I saw it. That way there's not going to be a twisted spin put on it. But it's a tough one, guys. Yeah, so shook hands,
CJ really
went their
doesn't
way. I'm gonna go
understand
my
how
way
this works,
and continue
does
doing
he?
what I'm doing here, guys. I don't think you liked what I had to say there about the media twists and spins.
CJ really doesn't understand
It's going all right.
how news sources,
What's up, guy? Good to see you.
license out their story and,
Oh man, hot, really hot. It was powerful though. 100,000 people there. It was impressive.
How's it been today? Pretty calm, or?
Yeah.
Poor CJ.
Yeah.
Hey, take care. Have a good
Hey,
day.
thanks, man. It's good seeing you. Yeah, take care. Eric, it's interesting. There's a lot of back and forth. Small crowd, but it's still people that.
Poor CJ.
There's a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling that are happening through here. So people are kind of, going back and forth on things. So. Oh, there's a bee trying to eat me. Sorry, I was getting attacked by a bee, y'all. Yeah, guys, it's hard to know how to talk to media when they just want to chat with you.
Like,
Because, like I said,
literally the dude came to him in literally the nicest way, was like, hi, I forgot his name, but I'm with CBS News. We heard you got the story. We want to, license your footage so that we can play it. Credit you as the source.
That was impressive. They had two groups that came together, pretty much people on the right, people on the left.
And also pay you. Now you get neither. Now we're not going to play your footage. We're going to play the other guy who said yes. Because it's only going to be 5 seconds that we're showing anyway. And now you don't get paid. And you don't get your name recognized and out there. Like, you don't just turn down the offer right there. You go and actually checked it out and figured out, hey, this is a national source that actually does have standards and practices. Because, no offense, I don't have standards and practices. I'm on Periscope and YouTube. I'm in the fucking wild, wild west. Come at me. Come for me, bro. But, CBS News, even if they have a bias switch, they still have to have receipts for everything. That's why they get at least a sit-down with the president, and you don't. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Hey, thank
We've been
you.
watching you through this
Thank you,
whole
Mama.
thing. You have been
Appreciate you.
so good. Thank you for our
Thank you, guys.
city.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
It is.
Yeah.
Be safe.
I will try.
We'll keep on looking at you.
I appreciate it. I'll
You
do
know
my.
we will. I was looking for you today.
I appreciate that. I'll do my best to, Oh, hey, Kenosha, man. It's home away from home now.
Gotta keep it peaceful here.
We're working on it.
We're working.
We're working on it.
Take care, dear.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Take care. Enjoy. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. All right, thank you. Hey, Stephanie, would you give my phone a call real quick, please?
You broke my phone.
Who did?
You did, right there. Look at that. Oh, no, you didn't.
We could use my hardware if you want.
Do you want me to make decisions for you, or do I need to talk to you?
No, we'll talk later about it. Yeah.
CJ.
Hey.
Right. I've
Yeah.
been watching you in the last few days.
Yes.
You've been with Andrew
I'm
Mercado.
jealous. I am. Hello. Yeah. Well, you
That's
know.
not my name. No.
Yeah. Right. What's up, jealous?
When he said what's really going on down there, I said I know who to pull up, and I let him watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are the people.
It actually made us feel quite confident in coming here. In our
Good,
position,
good.
Whatever we believe in, you know?
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being down here. And
Oh, thank you
doing
so much.
everything you do. I literally, Andrew left before saying that people fall asleep to watching me. I literally do. To you too. Last night I was watching your live and I fell asleep. But.
It's my soothing, calming tone. It lulls you to sleep, and then my viewership drops off. I gotta do that every once in a while. Put an air horn. Bam, 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 bam. Wake up. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming and saying hi. Yeah.
Yes. I just wanted to say hi.
She does want a picture. I don't know if you're...
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
You gonna do it yourself?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to hand it to you.
Poster on the top of the seat.
Good angles.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much. Seattle.
Seattle, okay.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
watched Andrew when he was in Seattle. Were you with him then too?
Yeah, we met up there, and then he and I actually tag teamed in Portland, and that's where like the media Avengers came together.
I was telling him that my favorite protest was in Portland because it was like a night parade.
Yeah.
That's where it was in Portland, right?
Yeah, well,
Sure, that wasn't Seattle. That was Portland.
yeah, Seattle had the Chow's Chop, and then
Yes. And like everybody was singing. That lady had a beautiful voice.
oh, when she was sitting on the back of the SUV,
Yes.
that was a great night.
That was an amazing
That was
night.
because
Gave me chills.
the federal agents stayed in the building. Nobody came out. There was no clashes.
Yeah.
They worked on their chants. They were singing. It was peaceful.
It was amazing.
It was one of the only nights that I was down there that I've been down there regularly that we didn't see conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my, like I said, that was my favorite of all. Probably because there wasn't all that angst and fighting and fear and whatnot. And I loved how they were shining those bright lights in people's windows.
Yeah.
Coming out on their porches.
Yeah.
And it was literally amazing.
Yeah, the march was incredible.
I said, this is love.
Yep.
This is what it should be.
Right.
Everybody should be.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of it. I had this deep conversation with my mom. We were both crying. And everything's gone backwards from what our parents, my mom's turning 70 in 2 days, and what our parents have lived through and fought for. It's going backwards.
Yeah.
And that literally hurts my heart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My kids, I have an almost 24-year-old and an 18-year-old.
Okay.
I don't want to have kids because the world's so terrible. I was a young mom. I want to be a grandma. And I don't know if that'll happen because the world is so awful. And I did my job. I taught my boys to love people no matter who they love. My sister ridiculed me for getting my son a gay Big Brother program. He's an amazing man. And my son loves and accepts everybody. And black people, they both have best friends that are black. I've taught them, I don't care what color you are.
Oh, this lady is
So,
good.
like, a lot of people have missed that mark.
Absolutely.
But I would do it over again.
We're moving the needle towards change, right? We have to. And it's not for us, it's for our children and our children's children, and we need to work hard for that platform.
I have a half-black niece, and I fear for her. She lives in Manitowoc. She's 11. And she's gotten white kids coming up to her saying that your life isn't hard, mine's been hard. She doesn't know them. They don't know her.
Yeah.
Like, Why would you? And I know that comes from the parents.
Yeah.
They're breeding hate. They're
Yeah.
breeding division. It's just gotta stop. It's gotta stop.
Agreed. I agree.
Sorry,
No. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming over and talking and being vulnerable. And yeah, thank you.
It isn't. It hurts my heart. I love all people. So,
Yeah.
what you guys, what you've been doing down here means a lot because I don't even watch mainstream media. I don't have cable. And I want to see what's going on. When we saw all the tensions run high, people screaming at each other over there, they started turning on their news cameras.
Yeah.
Because it fit their agenda. You see it right in front of you, black and white. It's disgusting. So I thank you, and I thank people like Andrew Mercado that are down here working tirelessly day and night. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Give me another hug.
It was an honor to meet you.
It's so good to meet you too. Thank you for sharing.
You too.
It means a lot.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah. Oh, please do, yeah.
We can both do it. Come in here.
Yeah, get in here.
I want to tell you that I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nice.
We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll try. Oh, absolutely, you guys. Much love, family. Yes. So there was a march that took off from here. I think at this point, I got to get away from this music, though, unfortunately, because we don't have any copyright clearance for any of this music, just to be clear. I got a sword. What's up, y'all? So I'm going to have to get down here where I can get away from the music, because we do not have any clearance for this. We don't have copyright for this, just to be clear. So we're going to try to walk down here where we can talk to folks. Right after here, the music in the background, guys.
No peace. No peace. No peace. Police. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. No peace. No peace. No peace. Police. No peace. No peace. No peace. Police. No peace. No peace. No peace. Police. Black lives matter. 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 Black men matter. Black men matter. Black women matter. Black women matter. Black children matter. Black children matter. Black kids matter. Black kids matter. Black futures matter. Black futures matter. Black dreams matter. Black dreams matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Say his name. Jacob Blake. 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 No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No more racists. Police. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No more racists. Police.
That's the flag. That's where CJ saved the flag from.
Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot.
It's been a hard day. It's been a really hard day for all of us. We have a chance tonight, as a whole community, as a school, and as a brotherhood, to change that. To make it a little easier on all of us. There's a few things that are going to happen. We are not going to chant F Bosco. This is about us, it's not about them. We will not stoop to their level. 2, God made the rivers will not be in it either. 3, we're going to pray right now. Right after we have a moment of silence and pray, we're going to say, "We love Kyle," and then we're going to rattle off some chants. Everyone got it? Yes, sir. All right, moment of silence.
Yes, sir.
Father,
Son, Holy Spirit.
our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Bless everyone!
Pray for us! We love Kyle! We love Kyle! We love Kyle! Hey!
Alright, 15 minutes, sounds good.
Let's take a walk down here, take a look at what's going on down here, down the way, if you will. And I gotta get the rest of my team here though. So yeah, exactly. And again, you guys don't, if you're watching me, no matter why you're watching me, whether you hate me or you're vibing on what I'm doing, just keep tuning in, share the stream, get other people that hate me to tune in, get them in here for conversation piece. As long as we can keep it non-toxic, get everyone communicating. I mean, I'm good with it. Wait. Look at this one taking breaks over here. We're not allowed to sit down. You can't sit down on the job. What are you doing? We're gonna walk. We gotta walk. We're gonna take a tour of the town here. They go live with me for an hour. I don't give it up unless I'm attached to it with major media. So I'm gonna take a walk around here. She's gonna be dealing with some stuff down here. She'd have to walk and talk. No, I wasn't kidding. We can't be down here by this music, and we can't be down by those jammers. Little Jeff, my nephew, Caden, he did this in his Casio demo, so that's not even the actual music, just to be clear. But I do not have copyrights for any of the music, his or otherwise. So, all right, man. Yeah, hey, I'm looking forward to grabbing some food. We've had tons of offers from local. I think it's called Frank's down here, Frank's Diner. I'm looking forward to getting down there and checking that out. Hey, shout outs to anybody in Kenosha right now that has any, will I end this live and restart, please? Okay. Hey, there he is. Captain Zoom. What's up, my guy? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, man, you holding up?
I'm holding up.
We were talking to this gentleman. That was the night of the shooting, I believe.
Tuesday night, like
Yeah, it was. He was flying around town on this little space machine of his. Yeah. There he is.
awesome lights.
Hey, hold on. I gotta have a chat here real quick. Hey, would you mind if I talk with you real quick? Oh, so. Well, I handed 4 off to Brad. Either way. There's people right there that don't want to talk. It's fine. Either way. But, so how you doing, man? You holding up? How do you feel about everything going on in Kenosha right now?
It is, you really got two matters here. You got what happened Sunday night, and then you heard Sunday at 5 p.m., and you had what happened Sunday night, which led into Monday night, which led into Tuesday night. And two entirely separate issues, both need to be heard. And so, I think we're getting over the remnants of what happened Tuesday, and I think we need to get back to the fact that what happened Sunday still needs to be addressed. And I know I myself was angry, I myself was frustrated, and it was just so hard to like deal with that. And it got into like maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, and I finally found peace at it. I mean, I found peace through my church and through Jesus. And so that was my fight, because I even had a friend pass away on a motorcycle. I think it was like last Friday. I got into a motorcycle accident and passed away like after he went into a coma. And so I just got back from his funeral. There's just so much going on, and everyone has stuff going on.
I appreciate you saying that, man.
Yeah, it's tough, and I appreciate what you do, CJ.
So,
I mean, you're just in Washington D.C.
a dude in a polo, a pinkish
I'm working on it,
polo
man. I'm trying to
shirt,
make sure I give everybody a chance to see what's happening in the world.
with that
as it
little
happens.
helmet,
Absolutely, and everyone has a story. Everyone has something that's happening.
and he's a chonker with gloves,
Absolutely. I appreciate
riding
it.
down
You're
the
right.
streets of Kenosha. Is he on a moped?
Please do. Yeah, I will, man. Thank you so much. All right, brother. Be good.
He's on a little electric scooter wearing gloves and that helmet and that polo shirt. It's mauve.
Oh, did you? Hey, what's up?
Thanks, King Corona.
I know it's.
Can I tell you something about that guy? He fucks. That dude fucks.
Okay. Was there?
And like quality pussy. That dude fucks. That's a whole lot of swag.
Oh wow.
That motherfucker.
How do you feel the energy
That
is right now?
motherfucker's got a growing Coke can and some Cuban balls.
Yeah.
That is peak masculinity. He could literally, in 5 minutes, sell me a car, hit a hole-in-one on the golf course, crush a couple of Bud Lights, and then steal my girl. All in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, peak masculinity. The king of Kenosha.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, I have to get a little closer. I just want to make sure everyone can hear you.
Okay, so that was your sister, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what made me come down this afternoon, because actually I was studying today, and saw the little thing that went on at the fence with the man with the was it no more black shirt?
Possibly, yeah.
Yes. Okay, and the
Ladies and gentlemen, no. No.
Okay.
No. First off, this mask is hiding a whole lot of hurt.
Yeah.
Look at the bags under her eyes. Look at that hair that has not been brushed. This is a greasy Midwest bitch. If you marry her,
Yeah.
I guarantee within 3 months, you will be looking at Amy Schumer 2023. We haven't even gotten to that Amy Schumer yet. This bitch is trash. If you think she's hot,
Thank you so much.
your standards need to be higher.
Rochelle, thank you.
You are a king, a child of God.
Oh. I'm happy
Get
to
away
be
from
here,
these
Rochelle. Thank you
buck-toothed
so much.
bitches.
Okay.
I'm awful at, what did you call it, technologies? I
Technologies,
just need it
yeah.
for 1 sec. I made that.
So hey, if you take a look over here, this is the Italian restaurant that was burned down. Let my technology sister give you
Mamma mia.
give you a walk on that real quick. I'm not gonna fall. So we did see, if you guys remember, in front of this building right here, there was a woman who was out here, just with her arms out, and was like, "No, don't destroy this building." And there was a whole group of people that were rioting right around here, and she was defending it, and because it's a dojo it's a Taekwondo academy, and the whole thing is for young children to come in, practice karate and Taekwondo, which I did as a kid, which was my parents I think thought would keep me out of trouble, which just taught me to think I could kick better than I could. I was a clumsy kid, so they put me in tumbling instead. Yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, but it was really powerful. She was able to, everyone kind of rallied around her and blocked the front of this building together and kept this from being hurt or damaged and destroyed. And then, sadly, this, well, luckily, I'll say, it was bittersweet. This building is vacant. And it's old, it's an Italian restaurant. But this women's doors got it out. So this whole building just went up in flames. And it got close to this building. Luckily, this building is brick, and it didn't have any effect on the building next door. So, which is a blessing. So, hey. Oh.
Thank you. I dropped it. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you very much.
Are you going front or no? Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. When he said karate, he actually meant ballet.
Don't let her fool you guys.
Hey, I have to tell you something also. There was a fake CJTV streamer that started a Facebook page today and has restrung you.
There he is.
Walking all over the city to find you.
Here we are. You found me. Welcome. How are you? How are you, man? Oh, please, let's get a picture.
I gotta get a picture with the celebrity too if you want.
Celebrity.
Tie a tourniquet and you take pictures.
Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm wrong. Nope, I think I'm right. Shit, I'm right.
I heard.
Portland, or I mean not Portland. God damn it, my bad. Seattle. Our dumpster fire to the north, the big brother. The big brother that introduced us to heroin. They might be trying to take back CHOP and do it over again. It looks like they're trying to take CHOP over again. They're in the park again. And there's a lot of cars I see. So I'm going to get a feed up of what's going on in Seattle. Because they might be trying to set up CHOP again. Could just be a protest, but you know. Sweeps at Cal Anderson. Yeah, they're trying to set that bitch back up. I knew it. God damn it.
Look at the time, you know.
Women, you're a male therapist and you're yelling at women, being aggressive at women? Nah, you're not a therapist. And if you are, you're a shitty one. And a black woman, coming aggressive at a black woman at that. I don't do aggressive men, period. Especially when they come at my friends. So as soon as he opened his mouth with this bullshit, I backed away. I'm not giving you any of my airtime. No, it's not that I care about him. I don't care about people coming at my friends with some bullshit. So, whatever. any man that's gonna come at a woman like that. If you don't like what I say and do here, honestly, there's other streamers.
All right. Hey, someone let this girl know that you can come to the stream. But I just saw someone mention it, and I was, I didn't want to do it again for another bit, but I think it's been like an hour, so I'm not that much of a whore. But by popular demand and shit, I mean, I am actually surprised at there's been God damn it, where'd you go? Because I don't want to fucking fuck it up. And King Corona, and then a couple more of you who I haven't been able to track down based on your username have signed up for the Bo No Show Patreon. God damn it, where'd it go? So, god damn it. There we go. So, basically, if you support the stream, if you like the all the stuff we've done, hold on. I'm putting a link in the chat. Okay, sorry. I got really stoned. Anyways, Patreon is a place where you can come and there will be exclusive different content that's more than the streams of just the protests. Basically, there's a $5 option. So for $5 a month, a few times a month, I'm not sure. It could be bi-weekly, it could be weekly. It could be, there might be some weeks that I do 2 updates. There might be a week that I do, 0 updates. But a few times a month, we will do Patreon-only streams where we, we'll just go through some of the hits, some of the stuff that we can't play publicly anymore. So it's gonna be, more revolting, more obscene material than I can play on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, DLive. Then there's a $10 option where you get the separate streams that are a little, that are more centered towards people that like what we're doing. But there's also then going to be like a once or twice a month where we come together and just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives. Kind of just a little gay ass support group. And then for $25 a month, you could become a producer. And if you want to be a producer of this stupid show, you'll get your name called out in the roll call, and you might we'll work it out for like a call-in appearance interview where you can join me watching the streams and be a correspondent, or we can just have a private conversation on Zoom or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Anyways, there's a Patreon. Sign up if you want. If you don't, I don't care. It is what it is. And I'll post the link one more time in the chat, and then we're done talking about it. All right. Thanks.
I'm sorry if that triggered or hurt anybody, okay? There.
None of you niggas are shit. I see who's on both sides. I see who the fuck wants you. Can't claim to really do anything but be a good guy.
Can we take Bobby out? Can we take out the trash? Thank you for coming to support us.
God damn, y'all slow. I mean, that movie's pretty old, bro. I was 6 years old in the movie theater, like,
All these cops in the shade over here. I mean, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. He just... What country are you in? Thank you, Isabel. I'm live from Seattle, Washington. Cal Anderson. The police came in here at 7:30, shut down the soup kitchen, threw away all the food, all the utensils, the microwave, told everybody in the tents that they had 5 minutes to get out and started. They told everybody at first who was, who had tents here, that they could get their stuff in the storage, and then they started throwing everything in the trash and crushing it. So that's what's going on. If you guys missed it earlier, they did arrest one of my fellow streamers and somebody else. We all tried to de-arrest. I tried so hard to go for him, and I got pushed out the way. So yeah. Okay, I need to say something so quickly. I need to address this. Please stop telling me to tell people things out here. Tell people, you want me to tell him to stop saying what he's saying? Can we get rid of Bobby? You know what? I need to take a minute to get rid of this idiot really quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I had to block somebody really quick. Sorry, I'm not dealing with it. So listen, you guys, I'm not the police out here. I'm not going to tell this man who's expressing himself what to say and to stop saying a certain word. I'm not going to tell people to put their masks on. I am not the police out here. So please, and I mean this with all due respect, please stop telling me to tell people what to do out here. I'm not the police. I'm not here to police anybody. With all due respect, please. Just please don't. No, people tell me like he's using the N-word. Can you please tell him to stop? It's making me uncomfortable.
As a black woman,
I'm sorry.
As a black woman, I just want to point out that use of the N-word is not a slur. Black people have used that word and reclaimed it as their own. So don't worry about it. There's no hard R.
Thank you.
Mind your business. And also, you're getting caught up in the wrong thing. If you're worried about verbiage right now, you're confused. Pay attention to what's going on, not nitpicking on the words that are being said. Because we could semantics, fuck semantics. I'm tired of having this discussion. We don't need semantics. Don't police black people when they're out here protesting in front of the police.
Yeah, so I am going to block somebody. Well, not block him, but just you guys, I did get rid of Bobby. I took the trash out. Don't worry, you guys. I'm on it too. We've got way too many trolls today, so I'm on troll patrol too. Okay, Shotzi, you're gone. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm not here to police anybody. I'm not here to tell people how to talk. I'm not here to tell people to put their masks on. That's not what I'm out here to do. So, yeah.
The mayor's still a plot.
Oh my God, I literally...
I believe that the mayor's con, have you not heard my neon neck theory? The fact that y'all put a neon neck on a black man and the neon neck is only equivocal to whatever it is on your neck, and the mayor still puts a knee on your neck, and the mayor still got a knee on her neck.
Thanking you, BX and Cam. Thank you. Colby, thank you. Thank you, Colby. Oh, I'm sorry, Jillian, this is Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington, live from Seattle, Washington. We are at Cal Anderson Park, I guess what was formerly, quote-unquote known as CHOP. And yeah, this is where we are. Can we please give a huge shout-out to BX and Cameron for modding and helping? They got their hands full today. And thank you so much again. Huge shout-out to all our babies. I love you guys so much. We appreciate all the love and support. More than you guys could ever know. So thank you. And like I said, the people that want to come here and hate, I honestly think they want to be a part of us because like I said, I don't go into groups that I really hate and give them my time and energy. I don't understand that, you guys. I guess I don't understand how people go out of their way to come give us time and energy to try to say we're dumb. Well, you're wasting your time and energy listening and watching to us, so
Says the person who is banning anyone who disagrees with her in her chat. By the way, we're going to keep listening to her because if you're new to this channel, one thing that I like to do is kind of upset you and upset myself because you see, some people are masochists and like pain. And sweetheart, your opinions and your voice is ear screeching. I have a headache. That's why I will continue to listen to you. Because the hate fills me. The hate metabolizes into my body as love.
Huh?
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But,
Jesus.
Jenna, this is some bullshit.
He's not screaming in anyone's face. He has a megaphone and he wants to be heard. That's why. Are you really asking why he's looking at? No, but she said, why is he screaming in that lady's face? Because he wants to be heard. And he's not even screaming.
He has been removed over and over and over. He's
Exactly,
angry.
exactly.
They take all of his belongings. They don't give him resources. Like, you would be mad too if someone took everything you own.
This is what I'm saying. People don't understand here. When you're down here and you don't witness and you don't see the police brutality, getting maced, getting tear gas, getting shot and shit. You don't understand when you're homeless and you have them take and rip all your stuff away and then you get new stuff and they come and do the same thing over and over again. You would be angry too. You guys have to understand. This anger is very justified. They personally affect these people's lives. Pro or anti-Black Lives Matter? What are you talking about, Nicole? Who are you asking?
When we come back, we can do smoke.
Yeah, for sure. The lady who's just sitting on the rock not doing anything is a police officer. Come on, really? No, she's not just sitting on... She's a police officer. Seriously, I don't understand. Some of the people take time out of their day to come here.
This is not the first time we're out here. This has got to be like the 5th time they've done this in the past like month and a half.
Exactly. I literally we were just down here like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, not even. And they did the same thing and people rebuild and they get their stuff.
People are upset. If you keep taking their belongings, like they don't feel stability.
Exactly.
In Seattle, it is so expensive to live. You
So
people
expensive.
don't understand. You people don't understand how fucking expensive it is.
Seriously.
To just have a place to live. These people aren't out here because they want to be.
Seriously, think people want to be homeless? Like somebody woke up and was like, oh, I'm going to live in a tent today. No. You guys don't understand what it's like to live in Seattle and have our rent has been hiked up so ridiculously. So ridiculous.
There's no rent cap. There's no rent cap in Seattle.
None. So Amazon came in here and literally bulldozed everything, rebuilt condos, raised everybody's rent because all these Amazon employees can afford it. What about us people who make minimum wage? We can't afford rent. Literally, a studio is like freaking $1,500. Seriously, people are sick and tired and fed up. This is the park. This is the park.
Constantly having to rebuild. And the thing about them taking all their belongings.
Imagine, dude. Exactly. Having your clothes, your shoes, your wallet, your ID, your phones, everything.
To continue to get sources of aid.
Oh my God. Okay, Josh. Bye. I'm not dealing.
A warning. To this if they're supposed to legally, they're supposed to do that.
Like I'm not dealing. Mods, I'm not dealing with anybody's bull crap today. I'm not in the mood, you guys. I'm emotionally drained. Well, good job, Nicole. Have a great day. We're just doing a walk through the perimeter. Exactly. There's no exactly. You're rich or you're poor, and that's it. And if you're not rich, God save your soul. Seriously, like, oh, Nancy, you're so sweet. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, the garden. Yeah, the garden's still here. I think they're ruining the garden right now. Actually. Hey, Maria, I love you. Oh, my Maria. I love you. I miss you like crazy, and I love you. So yeah, you guys, like, you have to understand, like, people are hurting. People are sick and tired. Hey, look who it is.
Get out of here.
All right, hey, thank you, man. Stay up. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? How are you?
Good.
Are you?
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
man. Hey! What's up, man?
Bro, what are they doing?
SPD's back on their bullshit.
Oh, no, I woke up.
Look. Say what's... Hey, there he is. Eagle son, yeah, here's the totem pole. He carries it everywhere. Oh, Maria, you don't even know how many haters today. Like, I think this is almost the most haters we've ever had. So what happened? You woke up and heard this bullshit and came down here?
I was hanging out with my dad and I woke up and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, nah. And for I just know a lot of people.
Oh, that's it.
And when people say whose streets? Their streets? No, it's not that.
Duwamish.
The Duwamish streets.
Facts. Duwamish
15
streets.
years ago, they tried getting approved. You know what happened? Denied. So if they get approved, all this will be like this.
Exactly.
It'll be a big reboot, a big reset. It'll be stopped. It'll be stopped for 1 second, maybe a couple months to get everything to be better. Have different people working, not the same people.
Dude, they're scared. They're scared to even think of.
Do you guys hear what? Do you hear what he's saying? He's saying basically, the Duwamish people basically like put out to get this land, right, honey? They want this land, and they got denied.
15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago, because basically he's saying if it was Duwamish lands, none of this shit would be going on here, and the Duwamish people got denied.
Absolutely. Them being protected if they shot anybody, they're protected, regardless.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yep.
Morally wrong.
Facts.
So I woke up, heard this down the
dope, by the way.
got on the bus.
Come on.
They're definitely gonna lock confidence and definitely.
Yes, this is Rick T. Williams' son, Eagle's son, right? Yeah. Your dad was watching he was watching earlier. Your dad was watching earlier. And we shot your uncle, we yelled your uncle's name over there. Oh, you guys hear that? They love that. And we're gonna keep screaming his name, man. You know what I'm saying? Aww. John T. Williams, man. We're gonna keep screaming his name. This is some bullshit. 10 years SPD murdered him.
What you said earlier, I said the other day, I didn't believe it first. I had my friend go out there, and I went out to Edmonds. He got resigned the day before he got fired.
Wow.
Should have been fired.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get paid.
Yeah, he's talking about the police officer who murdered his uncle. Basically, he's in Edmonds.
Waterfront.
Yeah.
3 days on the beach. Just chilling. Didn't care if I was hungry. Didn't care if I was thirsty. I just wanted the car just to see if I'd see him. And just seeing like just like that look like seeing a ghost.
Yep. I know.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
See, that's another thing. Sorry, and like my father and our culture, it doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're words. They're empty words.
I'm trying to sympathize and understand. I can't feel your shoes. I can't understand your pain.
Yeah.
You just got a book, a page, and a story.
Exactly.
Yep.
Knowledge is power.
Facts.
Think before you act.
Facts.
Most people people don't. And being the son of my father, very smart man.
So smart. He's got so much wisdom and so much knowledge. Oh my God. So much. So much. Yeah. He's totem pole. Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to see you down here. Let's get these beautiful totem. How many years, how long have you been carving this?
I started carving when I was 4.
4? How long have you been working on this piece?
Less than 2 months.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. But like,
look, he did it 2 months ago. Look. Yeah, he had to take a mental break, everybody.
Look at those bitch asses go.
Oh, look, there they go.
Ugly ass bike cop bitches.
Hey, so that's a quick reminder. It's everybody's taxpayers right here. This is what it's going to.
Exactly.
Tax money, we the people, we're the ones who pay their tax. That's what's going for. To stand around.
To stand around, do nothing but harass you, do nothing.
Pretty.
Yeah, try to look pretty.
Try.
Yeah.
Minimum wage, I think it is 15, but that literally, you cannot pay your rent with $15 an hour. You cannot. Unless you share rent with someone, you're rich, or you share rent with a bunch of people. Like if you are young, single, and you work minimum wage, there's no way you're going to be able to afford a place to live in Seattle by yourself. There's just like literally no way.
Studios start at like $1,500.
Yeah, studios literally start at $1,500. People don't understand how bad it is. It wasn't like this until Amazon came over and started taking over. That's when things really started getting bad.
At my place, there's a store down there, right there, a little corner store. Been there for years. Now they have to pay twice as more and tax everything. Like they're upset about the sugar tax. They're upset about every other tax for everything. It's like, why are you taxing it? I was like, if they keep on taxing more, Amazon, Microsoft, there won't be little stores that people
exactly. They're wiping everybody out.
And like your folks went to it, brought you there when you were a kid.
Exactly.
That's gonna be gone.
Yep.
People do not act up and listen. Like what I know, they're trying to take Native Park away.
Really?
That's why they got a fence.
What? There's a fence around Native Park?
No, not around Native Park. Right there, past the totem pole.
What?
So like they want to build an aquarium and a shark tank.
What? No.
Like no, what's the point? What's the point of doing that?
Exactly.
With COVID, nobody's going to the fucking aquarium.
I mean, there's some people going, but like having a shark tank in Seattle.
But that's not the point. Why are you doing it there, especially at the park? They know what they're doing by making that the designation.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like why would you waste all that money?
That's a big fuck you.
Yeah.
It's all my fault. Yeah, it's them, firefighters. It's not them either. It's the city officials. Where was the cop? Where's fire trucks? I paid my taxes too. I probably paid more taxes than anybody else. Closer, independent business. So what did I get out of it? This. So this is not the America I came to, because this feels like it's a war zone. Yeah.
And a zombie town.
It's basically like this. You know what?
People want to run away from this.
The thing is, there's no trust left in the authorities anymore. The problem is, there's no trust. Who can I trust? I mean, I remember a few years back, a couple of times, I left my door open. I armed it, left my door open. No problem. This city was so safe that no problem.
Right.
I never, sometimes we leave our cars unlocked, sometimes we leave them locked. It doesn't matter. It never matters. Just like the insurance. Who would have thought that in 2020 we're going to have COVID-19 and riots?
No, it was like a perfect worst storm that could happen.
We barely recover from COVID-19 and this is not, we can't recover from this. There's no way. There's no way.
I have faith that if you were able to work as hard as you did coming to the country in 2005, starting a business in 2008, working your way up to the #1 independent car sales or business in Kenosha, I feel confident talking to you gentlemen right now that that perseverance will bleed through. But right now, I can't imagine how hard that would be to see. I know that there's a lot of people that support you, and I heard that you do have a fund that was set up.
Hey CJ, that was kind of a dick punch right there. That was kind of a fucking dick punch. You did it once. You guys can do it again. Fuck off, CJ.
With a car source Kenosha. Please help us, guys.
So it's Car Source Car Source Kenosha on GoFundMe.
We've pinned it on the.
Oh, it's pinned? All right, we got it
pinned
pinned. Guys, I appreciate your time. Seriously, thank you so much. Keep going. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. And if there's anything I can do to help, please reach out, okay? Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, family business. It's our family business. Animal.
They have terrible Yelp reviews.
I'm big in a drag racing, street racing.
You guys, I do it. My name's Joe. Your name? I got I'll keep this short because you gave already a bunch of really good answers over there. I didn't record, but
building a motor right now.
Could you touch on just a little bit how this city
Yeah.
works? Could you just describe what?
So guys, hey, I'll tell you what we're going to do here for a quick minute. Is we're going to go ahead and... Hey, how you doing? All right, thank you so much. Ah, man. Hey, it's glad to be back. Who are these two Patriot pups? Asher and Kira? Hi, guys. What's up, pups? Can I... Oh, there we go. Oh, hey. Oh, there they are. That's love. That's love. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? Can I go for a ride on you? You're a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad.
Stegosaurus haircut. Gotta keep exciting for the kids.
That's great. That's great.
T-shirt says, our dogs are smart presents. True. You can tell them to shut up and they do.
That was some deep love right there. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we get some real media coverage right here instead of all these.
Is it? Yeah, you know, it's going to happen. That's why we just support everyone to tune in live and watch us with the stream and, you know, be a part of it as it happens. And some things we can't control. You know, other media sources are going to use things. And, well, thank you. It's good to be back. It's very good to be back. Yeah. They're just going to snatch me up and keep me here, huh?
You gotta save for tacos and Italian food and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, man, I'm here. Frank's Diner's amazing down the way here.
Frank's Diner's where it's at.
Are they open? I might be going there for dinner.
Breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast, lunch? Okay. Where am I going for dinner tonight?
Pizza. Thin crust square cut pizza.
Okay, pizza. Pizza. This.
That's the thing that's Kenosha thing.
Okay.
Kenosha staple. No.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you better find something soon and quick. Do you need a ride anywhere?
I don't know yet. We're I don't know just yet what the plan is.
Why don't you take his number? We live just up the road. We can always take the dogs home. He can come pick you up and give you a ride somewhere quick.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Take his number. We literally live blocks away.
Oh, great. Yeah. This will be the one to do that real quick.
Is that your sister?
That is. This is the executive admin right here.
Executive admin. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Just doing all back ends.
Yeah.
I try. I mean, he's a saucy little thing. It's hard to wrangle him sometimes.
So I tell you guys what. There's we're gonna go ahead. What time is it right now?
I'm sorry. They usually don't. They're just very lovey to do. Really.
Hey, just throwing this out there. If you are looking to buy a car, obviously, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but buying a brand new car is generally, you know, pretty dumb. But like, I got through Hertz a deal on a 2018 Subaru Legacy that had 5,500 miles for under 22. Wow, everyone dipped out. there anyone protesting left? Mercado? I don't think Mercado's live. Nope, Mercado is live. All right, hold on. I think he might be signing off though in a minute. So if he does, I think we're gonna probably just take a break, guys, and come back in a couple of hours when Kenosha has eaten their dinner, and I'm sure by then things will be popping back off. Oh, that's his name, Mercado Media. Okay. I'm getting hungry myself, so it would be nice to get, I mean, you know, I can run the stream here and eat, so, but it would be nice to, for once in a couple of weeks, eat a meal while watching something other than people's asses protesting. And I mean, literally, like, their asses. Like, I mean, that's all right. It's not bad. That wasn't bad. But
It's guilty as hell.
Trump's already gone. Trump's come back. He's fucking done.
Some people from Portland here. Some people from Portland in the crowd. Kenosha, Heather. What's your dog's name? Say that again? Laverne. Oh, hi Laverne. Oh, she's leading you, it looks like. Yeah.
Give me a L! Give me a L! One touchdown! One touchdown! One touchdown! One touchdown! Give me a L!
All right. Group's walking back into the park. Breaks out here too. It's just like we just don't have the Alexa commercial break. Hold on. What's your dog's name?
Kate.
Kate. I'm not filming you guys. Aww.
Anything? Bueller? Bueller?
Let's go. I wish I had a Twins mask instead of a Cubs mask, but this is all we got. Yeah. That's okay, I'll respect that. As long as it's not the White Sox, it's fine.
Right, no,
Yeah.
I don't like the
Oh yeah, we
White
don't do
Sox.
White
I grew up in
Sox.
Chicago.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you
Absolutely.
for all you do.
Thank you guys for your support.
Sad, you laugh. I do fall asleep watching you.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. It's towards the other night. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
What's up on, man? Hey, how you
Awesome.
doing?
Thank you for
guys
being
so
here.
much.
Thank you
Of
for your
course.
service.
Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Just out here, just doing it, huh? What do you got?
How was DC?
What's that now?
How was DC?
Man, it was hot. It was like 100 degrees. We were out there for like 9 hours, no streams. Not a single one of us could get a stream going. So I took a video. I took one long video of it. So yeah, I was on the steps and everything, man. I was right behind MLK the Third, like this, filming, man. Because we worked our way to the steps. Because we weren't technically, you know, but we worked our way up there and got up there, and we were standing in there, and I was just doing what we're doing here, and I was just recording. And you could see the crowd and the monument and everything, man.
That's rad.
Yeah, man.
Well, welcome back.
Of course, yeah. Of course, man. Thank you for having us back. Yes.
Absolutely.
We're going to Louisville this weekend, and I need to get back home to Minnesota to just like get new clothes. I haven't been home to Minnesota in like a week and a half because we went here, or we were on our way to the march, and we were in Chicago, and we're in other cities, and we're in Milwaukee, and then this came out of nowhere. So yeah, man.
Tuesday night was something, but it seems like it's calmed down since.
Yeah, it's well in terms of compared to running from bullets and fires. This, I'd much rather be in this environment than that environment.
Absolutely.
So, but it's much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for your support, man.
Yeah, CJ? Vinny?
CJ, he's probably around. Just look for a microphone, a big man, big white T-shirt. He was over at the car dealership, I think, so he might be down there.
Okay. You guys see there's another media staging area?
Yeah, they got a couple staging areas, so that's what they do.
Okay.
They stage things. All right, guys.
Cool.
Hey, you guys.
All right. Signing off.
Time to boogie. All right, guys. Yep. So I'm gonna be getting going here. People are in the park. Music's playing. I'm gonna get my battery packs and get myself food and what have you. So, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching the afternoon segment of Mercado Media. Part 1 was posted before this. So if you have some time now and then and want to see what happened in the street, in the intersection, and there was people from all types of sides, and we learned all types of, all different types.
All right, hey guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna put on some light music and we'll have ourselves a little chat before I sign off. Oh, there we go. And then we'll be back probably, 6:19 East Coast time here in America, 3:19 out west. I'm guessing I'm back live by 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, 3 a.m. India, 1 p.m. London, 3 a.m. Barcelona, and I think that's also like 4:15 Alaska pollution time. So we will be back with the protests, obviously, and things will go hopefully poorly. Is that Portland on your pic? No, it's a stock photo of Hawaii. So, if you like what I'm doing, you should subscribe. If you don't, that's fine. You're good. I'm gonna throw this up here on the thing. Hold on. Is a there's a link to the Patreon, and I'm gonna work on getting shit figured out on there so that I can provide content to people like you. So hold on.
Okay. So. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah! Look at that, people. Professional. Professional. I know, and it's going to get copywritten struck. Alright. So seriously, if you'd like to support the stream, there's a Patreon page now. I set up a new $1 tier. You get no reward, but you can join the Shekel of the Month Club. So, check it out. I'll be back in a couple hours. Subscribe. And, you know, I'm guessing 3 hours is probably how long I'm going to be off. But, you know, if shit breaks off in 25 minutes, I'll be back in 25 minutes. It's up to the protesters at this point. I'm on their time. Okay? All right? Oh, shit. I have producers now. There's 2 producers of the show. I don't have your names yet. I'm going to message you on Patreon so that I can get whatever official title you want as your producer credit. But if you donate $25 a month on that Patreon thing, you're a producer. And I don't know.